Check 1 2 1 2 check 1 2 3 4. Oh yeah, let's get this party started. Woo! SuNdAy. We got one viewer out there already. Hello, one viewer. How you doing? I could take a guess who it is. Oh, and they're gone. Yep. We had one viewer.
And it's gone.
And they're gone.
I'm on my way, I'm making it. I've got to make it show, yeah. So much larger than life. I'm gonna watch it growing. The place where I come from is a small town. They think so small, and use small words. But not me, I'm smarter than that. I worked it out. I've been stretching my mouth to let those big words come right out. I'm riding up, I'm getting out to the city, the big city. I'll be a big noise with all the big boys, so much stuff I will know. And I will pray to a big God.
I you in the big church.
And I greet them with the widest smile. Tell them how my life is one big adventure. Always they're amazed when I show them around the house through my bed. I had it made like a mountain range. With snow white below for my big bad head. And my heaven will be a big heaven. And I will walk through the front door. Big time. I'm on my way, I'm making it. Big time. Big time. I've got to make it show. Yeah. Big time. Big time. So much larger than life. Big time. Big she's growing big time. Big time. Big My car's getting bigger. Big time. My house getting bigger. Big time. My eyes getting bigger. Big time. I'm a big time. My belly's getting bigger. Big time. I'm buying college. Big time. Look at my circumstance. Big time. I'm the fortune of
Hi there. No hi there. They don't do the hi there. Woo! It's a hot Sunday afternoon. I'm not complaining. The moon's good. Oh, let's see if anybody's around.
Not shy, you get around. You wanna fly, don't want your feet on the ground. You stay up, you won't come down. You wanna live, you wanna move to the sound. Got fire in your veins, burning hot. But you don't feel the pain. Your desire is insane. You can't stop until you do it again. Sometimes I wonder as I look in your eyes, maybe you're thinking of some other guy. But I know, 'cause I know how to treat you right. That's why you want me. You say it's urgent, so urgent. So urgent, wait and see. Love can be urgent, urgent. So urgent, wait and see. Love can be urgent, urgent, urgent. It's urgent, 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 urgent. You play tricks on my mind. You're everywhere, but you're so hard to find. You're not warm or sentimental. You're so extreme. You can be so temperamental, but I'm not looking for the love that lasts. I know what I need, and I need it fast. Yeah, there's one thing in common that we both share. There's a need for each other anytime, anywhere. It's so urgent, so urgent, so urgent, urgent, urgent. See, I love you. life was so wonderful, a miracle. Oh, it was beautiful, magical. And all the birds in the trees, they be singing so happily. Oh, joyfully.
Oh yeah, this is a Gen X video.
But then they send me away, teach me how to be sensible, logical, oh, responsible, practical. And then they show me a world that could be so dependable, oh, clinical, oh, intellectual, cynical. There are times when all the world is speaking. The questions run to
cool. Good fucking jam. I like this remix.
Hey, what's up, bro, Joe?
Oh,
What's going on?
having fun.
Oh, that's right. That's great.
What?
I'm glad you're having fun.
I can hear you. Music's too loud.
Is this Revenge of the Nerds?
What?
Is this Revenge of the Nerds?
No. This
Oh.
is super. This is Supertramp
Oh, Supertramp. Oh, nice.
remix. Like it?
I love the visuals.
I know. Video's cool.
I
love how they did
this.
this.
A group called Skinny Puppy. I don't know why.
I like what they did there. Look at that. That's cool. How's your Sunday going? Not good, huh? Rhythm Scholar, my friends. Rhythm Scholar. Go subscribe. I like how they did with the Lego. Though now when I see Lego videos now,
I like the
I
colors.
expect. I know the
definitely
colors are nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the colors. All right. So what you have on this plan is a beautiful Sunday. It's like 80 degrees out. I was outside.
Me too. I was outside.
Yeah, I was outside. It was really nice out.
It's
And
hot. It's hot. It is hot. Near 90, baby.
near night, yeah, I had my t-shirt on. Freaking, it was nice. I was like, what the hell is going on? What
Yeah,
is
but
this?
get this. Get this. All right. I got beef today. Even though it's a beautiful. I went down the road to my local pub, support local business. There's a guy who's going to be outside on the deck by the lake, playing some
Mhm.
guitar. Figure I'm going to go get me a bite to eat, chill out, beautiful day, All right. I go out there. Yeah, I'm settling in. Guy's getting ready to start. He's starting. There's some people, not too crowded. It's good. It's good. Got a seat. It was like a seat waiting for me. Seat for one. Just waiting for me to right under the tree,
Mhm.
right over the lake. And then so I order my food, and then wouldn't you know? All right, now I know. This is where I know I am. I am one of those ex-smokers
Mm.
because here I am on the deck trying to enjoy the day, and a guy lights up a cigarette.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh,
Did you get the cravings?
No, I did not. It irritates the shit out of me.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, no, no, I don't get no cravings. I'm
Oh,
one.
thank goodness.
I'm that ex-smoker that is annoyed by cigarette smoke now.
Mm. It's good to hate it. Really good
And
to hate it. Dude.
but I could have sworn usually they tell people to go out in the front and smoke.
Mm.
I didn't know. So I did complain to the waitress. I was that guy. I didn't want to be that guy, but I was that guy who said, I asked, "Is there smoking allowed on the deck?" And she's like, "Well, there is designated smoking here." I go, "Well, yeah, because this is kind of annoying. I want to eat, enjoy myself."
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm
you gotta smell that
sorry.
shit.
I'm sorry. I mean, that's all they could tell me. I'm sorry.
Mm.
Well, you should have told the guy to go in the front and smoke. Why not?
Yeah, I actually have to start smoking Black and Milds because of fucking vapes.
So I
Because
wound
they're
up leaving
so
early.
fucking.
I wound up
Yeah,
leaving
go
early.
ahead.
No, I'm sorry. No,
Uh,
I wound up leaving early aggravated because I wanted to chill out and listen to the guy, but I couldn't enjoy myself.
because of the fucking smoke. That's horrible. Sorry
Yeah,
to happen. Yeah, so,
yeah. So
uh,
whatever.
mhm.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I got a fucking smoke Black and Milds today because of fucking vapes.
You had to smoke. You had to what for miles?
Black and Milds. You know what Black and Milds are? They're like little cigars. They're like cigars.
Mm,
Yeah, they're called Black and Milds. They smoke them in the hood a lot.
oh,
Yeah. So
okay.
like I had to get one Black and Mild just to like help, and it actually did. You know, actually did. Actually, it's funny because when I went there, they carded me. They didn't believe my age. They fucking carded me. Yeah.
Only probably because they had to.
Yeah, I know, but it was so good. It's so
It's
good
like
to get
I
that.
go into Dollar General. I'm behind somebody who wants to get something. I mean, you have to show a license, even though you're obviously over 18.
Yeah,
You want or whatever it is.
so good. So I got that. So yeah, but yeah, it's hard to quit. Like I've been having a hard time, especially during this time. Like, been having a hard time. But other than that, I'm doing all right. You know.
You'll do it. Happy
Yeah.
420, by the way.
Oh shit. 420.
420 East Coast. We got Raw out there. Yes, Raw. I'm crying. Yeah, I cannot stand the cigarettes. It's unbelievable. I'm like, I pissed off that many people smoking cigarettes back in the day for all those decades. Now I know how everyone else felt. I smell ice on the. I'm like, it's on your clothes. Oh, and you don't realize it when you're smoking. You don't like the smell of pot. Hey, even when I had my vape, I could have even after I ate, I could have just sat there and probably vaped and vape smoke doesn't really bother anybody. But no, I got up and walked away out in the parking lot and took a couple of hits so I wouldn't bother anybody because I am a conscientious citizen of the U.S. Yeah, like no self awareness. This guy, he was an older guy. He probably I don't know. I'm like, oh god, doesn't he see people want to eat around him? There's people ordering food, eating. This guy's got no self awareness. Doesn't give a shit. I was really kind of hoping he'd have a heart attack and die right there. That's cruel, right?
Nice, nice.
That's getting over being a little sick. So I think it's allergies, the change of weather, pollen, had mad sniffles. Fucking just yeah. But I took my echinacea, my golden seal, lots of vitamin C. I was actually thinking, remember Michael and Frank? Frank. I was thinking of Mike. I was. Do you remember her?
Michael who?
Michael Ann,
I don't know who that is. Who is that?
the the vitamin C nurse. You don't remember the vitamin C nurse, Michael Ann?
Is she Canadian?
No, she's from. She's actually, I think, outside of Philly. That was years ago. I know she did want to. The last I recall, and this has got to be. This is man. I haven't talked to her before. COVID's my freaking reference point. And I remember she was in the works of opening up a clinic with someone else in Hawaii. She was thinking going to Hawaii. She used to do the vitamin C IVs. I
I think
don't
I
know.
remember her. I think this is the same chick that tried to sell me a house for $1.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, she has some grandmother living up in New York State, and she basically wanted to give the house away. She lived in the city, right?
Oh, I know. No, I don't know. All I know is she had an. I believe she had an office outside of Philly.
Yeah, I remember some chick that was into vitamin C. Yeah, I kind of remember, but I'll get confused. No, she's probably not the same girl. Yeah, there was one girl with glasses. She was into like health and stuff, but she was funny. She was freaking funny. She was still in that house. She used to hang out with Down syndrome.
Down syndrome.
Yeah, remember Down syndrome?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
God,
yeah, that guy. Holy shit, he was angry. A very
Michael
angry guy.
Michael Ann McAllister.
Yeah, she sounds very familiar. Did she have glasses?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna bring up.
Yeah,
She used to come in the hangouts. This is years ago.
yeah. I remember some girl, some chick named Michael Ann.
I don't know if you can see her face.
I know. See, hold on.
Oh man, I don't.
Can I make that bigger? Can you make it bigger?
Nah, it's not doing. Let me see if I can get another picture. Images. Let's see. Don't tell me she started her own. Michael and let me go here. McAllister. McAllister. Let's see if her website's still up. There she is on LinkedIn. That's her right there.
Could you make it bigger?
Yeah, hold on. Let me try.
Yeah, let
Trying to
me
get.
make that bigger because I can't see for shit. I can't. Usually, you could actually make it shit bigger, but I can't make it bigger on your shit.
Hold on a second. Hold on, bro.
What the fuck? Did somebody take a shit in my yard? It smells like shit out here.
Uh,
The fuck? I gotta cut my grass.
I see you now. Here we go. I don't know how old this picture is.
Oh, I remember her. Yeah, I
There-
remember her.
There's her
Yeah,
arm. There's her vitamin C.
yeah, I remember her. Yeah, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I wonder. I wonder if she ever went to Hawaii. Raw wants to send me a donation. Wow, last time we hung out, Raw, it didn't go too well. I'm surprised actually you came by. I thought you were like mad at me because yeah, I think we had words or something.
There's
Yeah,
a lot of words.
we had words the last time. We had I
Really,
don't know.
really free. How you doing, buddy?
I think you were I think you were like
Mm.
too many there. Ko-fi.co-fi.com raw/brojo, or if you like what what some are preferring. Okay, you weren't
Uh,
mad. Good. Um, you can also, if you like, if you want to send me What I'll do is, you want to send me, because Bro Joe loves Amazon. If you want to send me an Amazon gift card, and then I will put that money towards the goal. Bro Joe discourages donate. No, actually, I should charge double. Yeah, double. Ugh. Amazon, baby, I love Amazon. Everybody uses Amazon. Hillary's rules. Is Hillary's out there? Excuse me.
Hmm. Got a little cough there.
Yeah, residual. Residual effects.
Mm.
And then once you start, if you talk a lot and move around, you
Mhm.
start. Yeah,
You get paid by the movement.
yeah. But I'm a
Yeah.
lot better than I was 2 days ago.
Mm.
Felt like shit.
Oh, okay.
Good thing I didn't have to work.
Mm.
Got a busy week ahead of me.
Oh, I can't wait to work this week. I'm gonna kick ass.
You can't wait.
I can't wait. Yeah, I'm gonna kick ass and take names.
You got what?
Kick ass and take names. I'm excited to work tomorrow.
Cast. I
I'm
don't know.
excited. I'm excited.
I don't know if I understood the help you join.
Say it again.
I'm not trying. I understand what you're saying. Then
I'm saying that I'm excited to work next week.
I got that, but what's is there a particular reason? Or you
Yeah,
just like,
yeah. There's a reason. Yeah, there's a good reason. You know, I have a plan in my head, and I'm gonna accomplish it, and it's gonna be like a work of art. It's gonna be great.
what's the name?
Yeah. No, no, it's coming.
Uh,
Yeah.
that was too easy. Oh, Jesus Christ!
So pretty excited.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, then
pretty
I
excited.
out.
Yeah, and the weather's getting better, so I'm gonna do that, and yeah, I'm gonna join a art club.
Yeah, you were mentioning that.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell my paintings. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that shit. I'm gonna see how much I can make.
Oh yeah, I'm be curious about that too.
I think it's pretty excited. So like, yeah, I'm pretty excited.
I want to do one of those wine and art things, wine and art nights. That's what I want to do.
Oh,
You
there's
know,
a
maybe
lot of places. Yeah, there's a lot of places like that. We should
you know,
actually go to one. It'll be fun.
yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
we can hook up with a couple of
I,
ladies.
I think we should make a show of it. I think we should do that in a Brojo show. Go to the art, you know, and then ask, really. I have so many questions, like I could actually like talk to artists. I'm actually really good when it comes to that. Like I'll
Well,
say the most bizarre shit, you know.
I think we're gonna have to get permission for that
No, no, I don't know. Oh, permission? Really?
to live stream.
Oh, live stream?
It's like a
Okay.
private. It's like a private event. Those things. No.
All right, all right. So we could call and say, hey, we're going to do a live stream. We want to promote some of the artists in our show. And we're going to ask questions and all that. So, like, I think they'll let us do it, right?
Well, we connect ahead of time.
Yeah, right. All right, we'll do that. All right. So, is there any art shows? You know what? I'll bring out my computer and I'm gonna see if we can get some galleries together. And yo, it'll be fucking hilarious. I think it'll be
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, have a couple glasses of wine, and
Yeah,
then
and
loosen up.
cheese. I, I might do some mushrooms, you know, and be high off the pipe going
Damn.
into these things. Well, I don't know. I think I can't be. I definitely cannot be sober doing this, but definitely on substances.
Remember, you're gonna be if you're gonna do this live, or if you're gonna do, well, maybe we shouldn't do it live. We should record it,
Yeah,
edit,
record it. Yes, I think that's a good idea.
and
Okay,
then
like
maybe edit it. Yeah, we'll have to edit it because
it,
who
it's
knows what can happen.
yeah, exactly. Freaking,
We could put the bloopers behind a paywall.
yeah. I want to get like in trouble with fucking Mossad agents. You know what I'm
Want to see Frank in a precarious moment?
saying? Yeah, uncomfortable situations. Oh, that's what we should call it. Uncomfortable situations. Art gallery. This piece makes me feel like I have my period.
Maybe we can
Yeah,
like sneak in a question. What do you do with the money? How
yeah.
you making money? Uh,
What kind of paint do you use?
yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Um, is that cum in the paint?
Oh,
Is that? Yeah, are you sexually expressing yourself, sir? Uh,
oh,
the
God.
artists, they're weird. They'll probably say, "Oh no, it's not cum."
I'm sure. I'm sure someone done that.
Yeah.
It's like with blood and urine.
Oh, you ever saw the Big Lebowski?
I've
Where I don't know. You ever seen the movie?
I've seen it, but yeah, I forgot. It's that bowling movie, right?
Yeah, it's the bowling movie. Well, he got hooked up with this artist, and what she would do is like she'll strap herself in front of like a Hoyer, you know, and she's naked, but she uses her 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 bush as a paintbrush.
Interesting.
Yeah, you gotta see. She uses. I
They,
admire.
they show it.
I think so. I think so. I think there's a part where,
I'm gonna have to go
she's doing it. Yeah, yeah. She's like, when Lebowski comes in, he like ducks it, and you see, oh, he sees like a flying snatch. It's fucking funny. Actually, that's pretty funny.
Let me
Gotta
see.
admit.
Last 18, is that it?
Uh, Say again?
Oh,
I don't know.
vaginal art.
Yeah, vagina art. Yeah, vagina art.
Maud's art.
Hmm.
I have a 9-second drop.
Okay. Nine. Praise nine.
Yeah, right. Praise 9.
Praise nine.
I have to go see that movie again.
The Big
There's so many,
Lebowski.
there's so
It's
many movies I should go watch again.
That's a really strange movie. I have to tell you, it's a strange. It's good. It kind of drags a little bit, but it's not a bad movie.
All right, here she is.
My art has been commended as being strongly vaginal, which bothers some men. The word itself makes some men uncomfortable. Vagina.
Vagina.
There you go.
Vagina.
Okay.
My vagina.
All right. Whoa, I got a lot of galleries near my place. Let's see. Art.
Well, hey, that's Jersey.
I know. I know. Hold on. Hold on.
State of laundering. Thank you,
Yeah.
Lord.
I
Check.
think we both know we don't agree on things, yet I like that you let people give their opinions. Well, maybe I don't like it, sir.
No,
Maybe I don't like it.
I don't like you at all.
I don't like you.
I don't like you.
I don't like this piece. Oh wait, hold on. Art
Checking
galleries.
my email. I'm checking my email. I don't see email from Roy yet.
Yes.
Hey, yeah. Roy, if you send me what is it? What do we need? Uh let's see. 300 and 75, 80, $380 gift card. That'll take care of our goal.
Oh wow. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. All right.
I have a back. Oh. You know what today? Oh, you know what's weird? I don't know. Am I? I don't know. Sometimes why I usually remember dates pretty good, like birthdays and anniversaries, my wedding days.
Huh?
So today, 30 years ago, I got married to my second wife.
Oh, you got married twice. Holy shit.
Twice, three times,
Three. Damn. What the fuck? I didn't know
three.
that. I didn't know that shit. Damn, dude. What you
Well,
fucking
the
an
second
animal,
one,
dude.
the second one, I
You're fucking. You like Trump. You like fucking Donald Trump.
I didn't learn after the second. I didn't learn
Uh,
after the second time.
holy shit. Yeah. All right.
Well, I the
Hey, you gotta
second
do
one,
it.
the
You gotta
second
do
one,
it.
the second one was a band aid because I lost my first wife.
Oh,
Right?
okay. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
she died. So it was a wound. It was I was looking for a band aid, and then
No,
I
I hear
came
you.
across this hot Dominican Italian that came to my church.
Mm.
Fucked me on the second date, and away we went. thought she would thought she was pregnant, planning to get married. She lost the baby, got married anyway, and she cheated
Hmm.
on me.
Gotcha.
I was blinded. I was blinded, baby. Very blinded. Very vulnerable time. Very vulnerable time.
Yeah, we're young.
So yeah, she just left. She left. I came home one day and half the house was cleared out.
You dodged a fucking bullet right there. Oh shit. Yeah.
And sometimes I wonder. I try to go find, see what she looks like now. I'm curious all these years because let's see, she was 5 years. She was is 5 years younger than me.
Mhm.
So she'd be 55 now. I wanna see how she aged.
Oh
She,
boy, that's gonna
she
look harsh.
she's half white. I don't. I hate to say white women out there. White women do not age well.
No, they don't.
Not age well.
Yeah,
Nope. But she was half Dominican, half Italian.
interesting. Okay.
But you could tell she would have she was going to have, struggle with weight. I could definitely tell. Her
Oh
mother,
hell yeah.
mother was fucking huge. Her sisters were overweight. And she was the youngest, so at the time, she was looking all hot and young and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, the little head was in control for sure.
Oh,
Now
they're the worst.
I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm actually. I have to tell you, since I've been single, it's been like the best thing ever happened in my freaking life.
You
I'm
kid.
telling you,
I
it
know.
is. It is great, man.
It is great.
Oh my God, it's freaking. Shouldn't have done this a long time ago. But man,
Me
I
too.
was married. I was married for a long time. I was married for like fucking 20 years. You know? And after that, I kind of knew it was not gonna last. You kind of know.
When did you know?
I knew well,
5 years?
5 years before I knew it was gonna like, yeah, this is gonna end. You know, um, and we made it happen. At first, she didn't want to or whatever, but like I was done. I was like, there's no way. It's non-compatible, right? You
Yeah.
do it, you did the dad thing and the kid, but it's just non-compatible. Like two different people. You realize, like, holy shit, this person fucking. This is not it. Yeah. I think I was just better off, by, I kind of realized I was better off on my own. I'm more independent. I just don't like people, around my space.
Yeah.
I just like
It's-
that.
I mean, I was sorry, bro, but I was just too indoctrinated. You know, I, yeah, I let, you're trying to please the other one. I lost myself.
No, of course, that's
You
what
know,
happens. You
yeah,
lose.
definitely last two women. Yeah, the last two. Just you lose yourself. You're trying to, you know, be what they want, and then you can't do that. You got to be you, and hopefully you come across someone you could be totally yourself with, and
I'm like this. I'm the king of the cancel. If you don't submit, get the fuck out. That's what it is. I'm serious. If you, I'm sorry it sounds like egotistical, but like I'm like that. Like, if we're not seeing eye to eye on something and it goes, it's like, nah, you gotta go. I don't have that time.
right. Submit.
Yeah, submit or leave. There's a dictatorship in this
Not in a dominating thing, right?
No,
Dominate.
not. Of course not.
No.
But I'm really clear. This is
Yeah, you're supposed to be my helpmate. You're supposed to support my vision and help me out,
exactly my
right?
vision.
And
Are
then
we talk? Are
and
we
you be
talking
taken
about
care of.
women?
You be taken care of.
Hey,
You be
Raul,
taken care of, right? Right? Yeah.
that makes sense to me, man. I don't
It's
know.
just to me, you got it easy. To me, the woman is easy, but no, they got to make it hard. They got to make it
Yeah,
hard.
Uh, how you doing? How you doing,
In
John?
more ways than one, they got to make
Good.
it hard.
Green
I'm
Soul.
doing,
How
I'm
you
doing
doing?
great,
I'm
Raw.
doing.
I
I'm
am.
doing. The weather's good, raw. So I'm doing good.
Even
Weather's
in
good.
even in New Jersey, I know you and John are not that far apart. Pennsylvania, tails up. I've been up
Yeah.
that way,
Yeah.
delivering RVs. So I don't know where John is exactly, but Pennsylvania's a big ass state, and New Jersey a little bitty one.
Yeah. Very, very, very
Well,
small.
about half the size. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh
It's a, it,
no, no way
it,
is New Jersey half the size of Pennsylvania.
Now we have to go find out the
no,
size.
look, it's small on the outside, but it's
It's
big on the
tiny.
inside. It's big on the inside. If you come here, it's really big.
All right,
Dude,
Pennsylvania.
Outside is really small. Inside is really big.
Pennsylvania is 46,000 square miles.
it's
Mhm.
huge.
Hold on, New Jersey, 8,700. Shit, that's small.
It's like small. It's tiny.
Yeah.
Wow,
It's tiny.
8,700 square miles. My
You are in a
Pennsylvania is
huge
6
state,
times.
dude. John, you're in
Pennsylvania
a
is 6
huge
times the size.
state.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is Florida compared
I don't know.
landmass wise? That's something I think
That's
they're bigger
big.
than Florida. Actually.
No.
I think so.
Florida?
Yeah,
Let's see
I
what
think
Florida
it's
is.
bigger. I think Pennsylvania is bigger than Florida. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm
No,
not going to
no,
Google it.
no. Florida's bigger.
Yeah.
65,700 square miles.
Yeah, they got like freaking Tallahassee.
Yeah, well, just so
Yeah.
you know, we're all filled up here where I'm at. So
Not in the
our
north.
land- don't tell
Not in the
people
north.
that. Don't hey, Green Soul, do not tell people that. That's not
What? That
true.
it's empty down there?
No, wait. Yeah,
You
I know what I'm
asshole.
talking about.
You're an ass. You know what? I love you, man. I love you. I love you, but you're an asshole. Just stop telling. Look, come on, man. I'm gonna lean in, okay? Don't tell
No,
people Northern Florida is available.
no, I never said it was. I'm just saying it's empty for a
Yes,
good
you
reason.
just did.
I
Why do
You
just
you
said
want
said
to go
the
to Northern
North, not the
Florida?
North.
I
Why the
said
hell want to go to Northern Florida? Isn't that where the hippies
exactly.
are?
Exactly.
No,
That's
that's
why you
where
don't want
I
to.
am.
If
So
I go
who the
to
hell is?
Florida, if I'm going to go to Florida to visit, I'm going to fucking Miami.
Oh
I'm
my
going to
God.
Well, you know, you're a
Yeah.
New Yorker, John, and I understand why you would,
I want to go see the
you
city
know,
lights.
that whole mafia, big city thing,
Hey,
right?
hey, what are you talking about?
Yeah, no,
Hey,
hey, what are you talking about? I'm
welcome
talking
to
about,
Miami.
I'm
Miami.
talking about what you are. You're a New
Hey,
Yorker that now
hey.
lives in New Jersey, or
No,
no,
Pennsylvania. Get it
Pennsylvania,
right.
and Green Soul, he's a New Yorker because it's right across the bridge, right from New
No,
York.
I am not a New
Yeah,
Yorker.
yeah,
I am not
yeah,
a New
bull.
Yorker.
Yeah,
No,
you are.
I
You
am
are.
straight
You
up.
are.
I am
You know,
straight up Jersey. Straight
dude,
Jersey.
dude.
Never been
I'm
in
The
New
afraid
York.
people.
we're going to get a
The,
bunch of fucking more people from New York over here. I'm afraid of that because the city's
you
falling
gonna get a
apart.
what?
I'm
You're
afraid
gonna
we're
get
going to
a.
get a whole migration into Pennsylvania, more New Yorkers.
Well, see, I don't want
'Cause we
you
get these
assholes
waves of people
up
who move.
north. I
Yeah.
don't want you assholes up north invading northern Florida. Just stay the hell away from me, okay?
I'm in
Just
Northern Florida
hey,
for?
hey.
Yeah, I want the ocean, baby.
Well, I'm 50 miles away from the ocean, so
Well, that's
I
not
can.
bad. 50 miles. 50
That's a
miles ain't
hop.
bad.
That's a hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah, that's not
I'm
too bad.
3 miles. Count them
It's
1, 2,
an hour ride, right?
3 miles away from the St. Johns River. And if I had a good enough boat, and I don't, I wish I did. I need to get a boat because
Hey,
if
you got
I
that
were,
boat in your yard. I just saw that boat in your yard.
the camouflage, my yard art. No, dude, that's yard art.
No, Frank, did you see his art, Frank?
Oh no, I didn't get to see it. Can I see
Oh,
it?
see, we were
Man,
talking about art. We were talking about art, Raw. And I told him about your boat. I said, yeah, Raw fucking painted the side of his
really?
boat. Yes, I said, it looks pretty cool. We,
Yeah.
we're thinking of going to art galleries.
I was in the military. Okay, they taught me how to camouflage things, John.
I'm sorry.
Oh wow, me
No,
too.
well, I didn't have to kill anybody, so don't be sorry. I was in the Cold War, not the Hot War. So I don't even want to talk about war. Come on, come on.
I was in a war.
Anyway,
I want to know,
yeah,
are there really atheists in foxholes or no
no,
atheists in foxholes?
no, I don't think so.
Hmm.
I don't think so. I remember when I was in school, and I wasn't a religious person at the time, and I'm talking young, right? Because I didn't get in that category of religion until I was 20. I remember praying,
What was her
"Oh,
name?
oh God, please let me uh, pass this exam."
What was her name, Raw?
What was whose name?
The woman that got you to go to church. What was her name?
Heather.
See, it never fucking fails.
It's true.
The
She,
Pine Creek theorem.
yes, he's right about that.
Christians who get saved between 18 and 20 something,
Yep,
it's usually because of a woman.
that's right. Yep, yep. We can blame the women of the world.
That's right.
That's right.
So I would, yes, more women. I would say more women have brought guys to Jesus than the Holy Spirit.
Well, that's interesting that you say that, and I'm not going to preach a long time about it, but it
Please.
does say in Genesis, by the seed of the woman.
Yeah.
Now you can translate that however you want.
What does it say? By the seed of the woman, what?
It was talking about how God was going to kick Satan's ass.
Wait, are you talking about in Genesis like Adam
Yeah,
and Eve.
early on in Genesis, right? When
Eve
they
after they fell,
yes, right after the fall. Yeah,
and he says, "I will bring enmity between you and
bingo. And the yeah.
seed or something like that." I know people interpret it as Jesus.
Yeah,
I
if you
get.
go back and read it, and I know you know it, so
Um,
go back and read it. It's interesting, but that's true. Pine is right about that. Uh, guys are
power,
hard asses.
power of the pussy.
Yeah, well, that too.
That's the thing. We're not thinking. 18, 20. I mean, I think that's just that's just evolution.
It is a
That's
thing.
instinct, man. That's when you're most fertile. Yeah, so the
Yeah.
body's going,
Oh
get
yeah, oh yeah.
together.
The hormones are raging. They're
That's
like,
it.
oh yeah,
I know.
oh yeah, yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were married 3 times. That
Yes.
was a revelation you let out there. Can you expound on that just so
What
I
do you want?
know you better? You know how many times I've been married, John, in my mind?
In your mind?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not, I'm afraid to want to think to get into your mind.
Good
I could take
answer.
a guess. I could take a guess. You
Go
were
ahead.
gonna you're gonna say, well, am I taking the Bible seriously? Every time I had sex with a woman, I got married.
Bingo.
See?
Yeah, because that's what it says.
Well,
Anytime you go in the tent, like Jacob did.
no. Wait a minute.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Solomon had 700
800.
wives,
I think it was 800.
300 700 wives, 300 concubines, 1,000 women.
Yeah.
So if having sex with the woman, wouldn't that make the concubines wives? It would have said 1,000 wives and not 703.
I think yeah, you could look at it that way, but I don't the feeling I got when I read that was like because God made him the richest man on the planet at the time, right? Maybe ever.
No,
Um,
I don't know. That would be an interesting study. But how would we determine how much wealth Solomon had?
he had enough to feed 800 or plus women, yeah. And I couldn't do that today. I mean, I'm poor, old, and broke.
Oh,
So
Solomon controlled demons. He made a filthy
that's
couple.
another topic, Green. But we can go
Yeah.
there.
I'm just saying, like, if he probably was rich as hell if he controlled demons,
Here's a demonic number for you.
You know?
Uh oh.
Well, here, look. According to the Bible, ancient kingdom of Israel reached its greatest splendor and wealth during Solomon's 40-year reign.
Yeah,
In
that's
a
right.
single year, according to 1 Kings 10, Solomon collected tribute amounting to 666 talents of gold.
And you know what?
666.
And you know what a talent is, right?
Praise time.
Now, I don't know because,
It's
according to
close to
this,
100 pounds.
okay, 18,000 kilograms. You see it on here on my screen?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we could put that. Let's put that. Let's
A
see.
lot of gold.
Yeah, let's see how much 18,000 kilograms of gold.
Oh God, get the calculator out today. Good grief. He'd
Wow,
be
it's 20 tons of gold.
he would be the richest man alive if he were today.
No, no, you wouldn't.
Oh, I think so.
No, because you know why? I'll tell you why.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll tell you why. Because, all right,
I'm talking
so,
about in our day and age, what gold is worth now.
but yeah, I'm going to go by the numbers. Yeah, I'm going to bring them up. Yeah,
Oh, oh, okay,
I'm gonna let
okay.
AI do the work for us. See, that's approximately 40,000 pounds, 20 tons of gold. That's a lot of fucking gold for just a person to have. Well, it's Israel, all of Israel. No, it was the state of Israel. So
No, it was him.
at a price. So how much is it? That's roughly $1.36 billion.
Well, okay.
I'm sorry to
Okay.
say, but Warren Buffett is worth more than that.
Mm. So is
Elon Musk
Elon.
is worth,
Yeah.
Musk
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
worth
Yeah.
more than
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
There's a
Elon.
lot of people worth more than that.
Yeah. But they don't have that much gold. They have paper money.
Yeah, you make a point there.
You hear what
They
I'm
have
saying?
some gold.
Based on our calculation, in the United States, yeah, someone like Elon Musk, who's somewhere around 200 billion,
Oh
uh,
yeah, he's on. Yeah, he's like yeah.
maybe getting there, and he'll
Fucking
probably go
Warren
ahead.
Buffett right now, he is sitting on 400 million. Was it 400 million? Million or
Got it.
billion? 400
Got it.
billion. No, four
Got
hundred
it.
billion
Got to be
dollars of
billion.
cash.
Yeah, yeah.
Cash.
Cash, which is
Cash.
not gold.
No, but I'm saying he's got it probably in bonds. He might have some gold, but he doesn't have 20 tons. That's for sure.
But you hear what I'm saying, because a lot of things that we read in the Bible, we translate it into what we consider money today. Well, our dollar is not based on gold anymore, right?
No.
Hey, what's
Well,
up,
you
Dirty?
you price your gold in dollars. I'm curious, Raw,
Well,
because
it's
I remember.
oil now. We base it on oil.
Well, I didn't really want to get into that, but
Yeah, I don't want to talk about the 666
no, no,
Solomon.
no. I that's what I wanted. I wanted. No, I'm curious. I'm curious now because I came across. I remember coming across this years ago with the 666 with Solomon's talents. I remember reading this years and years ago.
That's true.
And
That's
makes me curious now because when it says in Revelation, right, the man of understanding or the man who has wisdom can understand what 666 means.
Oh
Now,
well, now you're combining Solomon with Revelation.
yeah,
Okay,
but could he, could
let's
he,
be.
he could just be saying gold. The
Uh,
beast is gold.
well, think about this for a minute. Uh, according to the Bible, God uses gold for
Fluorine?
flooring, like
Flooring.
yeah, the floors of heaven are made of gold.
Yeah, so they say.
Right,
So were the roads to the Wizard of Oz.
right, and that's my point. So does God, and the way I look at God, if you want to talk about this, I'll talk about it. Does he really need gold? No. So he uses it. I wrote a song about that, by the way. And the streets are made of gold. I mean, the floor is made of gold and so pure that it's transparent. Uh,
No,
yeah, that's what it says. That's what it says in Revelation.
transparent.
Yes,
Pure gold is not transparent.
look it up. I
Pure gold
didn't
is
say
not.
it was. I'm saying what the
Gold is
Bible says.
gold. It's gold. It's gold. It's
Well,
golden
he
color.
said the floors are transparent and they're made of gold. Okay,
Well, he's full of
so
shit.
pure.
He's
Well,
he's
okay,
full of it.
okay, I can agree with you on that. Where the hell did Green go? Did he dropped
Gringo,
out?
maybe.
Gringo.
Gringo. I don't know where he went. Green, come on back.
How do I help you out, man? I mean, help an old guy out. I don't know. I have an Amazon account, John.
You have a
I
what?
know you don't. An Amazon account. I could send you a gift card. So help
You don't need
me.
you don't need an Amazon account to send me a gift card.
What do I need?
You just need my email and a credit card or a debit card
Okay.
or
Okay.
your Amazon account,
I
unless you have an
got
Amazon.
your email. So I got you.
Or an
Yeah,
Amazon card. Yeah.
yeah, you know that we've talked in email or not talked, but we've.
I appreciate that. Thank you, bro.
Well, I want to.
I want the show to be self sufficient. If people want it to happen, that's it.
Hey, man, you know what? It's cheaper for me to help you out in the little bit that I can. You know, uh, it might get you to that point where you can keep doing what you're doing. And I appreciate you. I really do. I don't agree with you all the time,
Of course.
but
I don't
uh,
agree 100% with everybody.
yeah, yeah, I'm not expecting. I don't even like preaching anymore. I really don't. I got over that a long time
You
ago.
got to be in the spirit, Raw.
I got over it, John. I'm old. I'm old, and yeah, I'm just over it.
There are some
Uh,
people who understand gold, and there are some people who do not.
mm, you're being philosophical now.
Gold is money.
I've known you for what, going on probably close to 15 years, somewhere around there. I know you were probably on YouTube before I was,
Yeah,
before I
around
showed my face anyway.
06, 07.
Yeah, it was around
That's when I came on. That's when
8.
YouTube started. YouTube started then.
Uh,
05.
I think
YouTube, I think, started 05.
I know I have, songs on my main channel, Raw 5069, that are
Here
12
we
years
go.
old.
Here we go.
Well, I'm not promoting it. I don't even have control of it anymore. I've never asked for money on that channel. I never will. Or this one that I had my phone stolen and had to get a new Google account. So
You lost the password.
I didn't lose. I lost control of the channel. I'm glad it's still there. So
Do you have a channel now though?
yeah, it's oh, yeah,
Raw 20. Oh, yeah,
I
Raw
it's
50,
2029. Yeah. The the
1569.
the no 2029. But
I know, but
that I don't want people to subscribe to me. I don't want to be bothered. Really
they're
don't.
not going to subscribe to you.
Oh, thank God. And
Was 1569 your channel too?
1569? No.
There's a Raw 1569.
No,
Oh, he's oh
50.
that, no,
50.
I know, I know, I know, I know.
Well,
I'm
what are
just
you trying to
saying.
say?
I don't know if you had more than one channel. This is a
No, no,
WWE channel, Raw 1569.
no, that's somebody else.
That's yeah, it's wrestling.
Yeah, yeah. But see, my channel is my name, Robert Allen Williamson. I am Raw.
You are
They
Raw,
they use
and here
they
is Sir.
use Raw as a Raw. Hey, sir, how's it going?
Yo.
You,
Oh, yo. Yep.
how your day
You
going? How
damn
you doing,
Mason.
man?
How you doing, brother?
It's
The
okay so far.
Freemason,
I haven't done much today.
the Freemason has entered the room.
Yeah.
How's Illinois today?
Uh,
Mm.
I don't know. It's roughly the same as yesterday, which is slightly worse than it was 10 years ago.
You
Oh,
guys got some storms last night, but I don't think they hit Illinois too hard. I don't know where you are in Illinois, but I know you're in Illinois.
Yeah, I'm in smack dab in the middle of it, essentially.
Oh shit! Well, you're up by Louisville or somewhere around Champaign or whatever.
Sir, guess who we were talking about earlier?
Gandhi.
No,
No, we were talking about you.
Me?
no, no, no. Well, okay, here I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. I just got through I don't know, a cold. You can probably hear it in my voice, allergies or some shit. So I take echinacea, golden seal, and tons of vitamin C.
Is vitamin C the hint?
Remember Michael Ann?
Yeah, I remember Michael Ann. I remember getting Michael Ann in trouble.
You got him in trouble. Oh shit! I
Well,
was like, I'm taking the vitamin C. I'm thinking, and she came in my head because I'm taking the
trouble,
vitamin C. I'm like, what the Michael Ann's doing?
trouble sucks.
Yeah.
Trouble's never good for anybody.
I think that might have been the first time I took the internet space into meat space.
Huh? Uh, ex- uh, expound.
That
Now I haven't heard from her in like it's definitely before 2020. I haven't fucking
yeah,
seen her. And the last I remember, she was going to go to Hawaii and open up some clinic. I don't know what happened.
Who was?
Michael Ann.
Michael Ann. Yeah,
I don't
Yeah,
know that person.
I'm gonna.
yeah. I ended up reporting her.
You
What?
reported her for what?
Why?
She not only was she breaking the law, she was lying to people.
Well, shit. If I break the law, you're gonna report me too?
Well, the way she was breaking the law was harming people.
What do you mean farming people?
She had a clinic where she was basically telling cancer patients not to worry about like their chemo and stuff. Just come to her; she'll give you a bunch of vitamin C. And she was
Uh,
using her accreditation as a nurse to give it legitimacy.
Did she
oh
actually tell
wow.
people not to discontinue their chemo?
Oh,
Did
well, I don't know. She was telling people that they didn't have to; they could just come get vitamin C from her.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
That was on
okay.
her website.
Okay.
That is,
So I was like, it's not illegal to give people vitamin C,
I
no,
right?
don't.
It's
I don't
it's
think.
illegal to tell people to
right,
convince them it's the proper procedure for being a nurse.
I.
right.
I. I
At
get what
best,
you're saying.
what she should have done was say, "Well, you talk to your doctor first, right?" And that whole thing, you know.
And it would never have been a problem. She just said, "Yeah, do that, and then also come get vitamin C."
Yeah,
Yeah. Vitamin C
Vitamin
won't hurt
C
you.
is really good for you, but I'm one of these guys that and this is going to go against what John thinks. I'm not for the supplements. I think you should get it naturally. I think the
It is better.
body is designed to intake it properly if it's natural vitamin C, natural everything, right?
yeah.
It depends. It depends on the supplement. Like
Well,
water soluble things, your body will absorb almost as much of that as you take in any form you take it.
I don't. I don't.
Fat soluble vitamins though require fat for you to properly ingest.
I don't know enough about supplements to really talk down about it. I just think that it's a good idea to get it naturally. Okay, that's all I'm saying. But uh, I could be wrong. You know, I
It's just
reserve
people
the
don't
right
claim it.
to be wrong. So here's just a guy drinking a beer and having a cigarette. So don't listen to me.
But no, you're right.
I think so, but I uh, I don't. Yeah,
What?
this year I'll be 67 in September. So
I'm sorry.
I'm well. That's okay. I've made it this far. Uh, I don't. I believe in that bumper sticker that someone talked about. I never seen one, although I'd like to make some and put one on my truck. Eat right, exercise, die anyway. I'm a firm believer in that.
That's funny. That's funny. Is a coin dealer at the same address? It's funny.
What?
There's a coin dealer at the same address, or she's not there anymore.
Yeah, her clinic, as far as I'm aware, is not there anymore.
It's a coin place.
Yeah, she was
So,
forced to. From what I was told, she was given the option to stop doing it or lose her license. So I think she ended up
so
stop doing it.
this is the nurse you were talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. She was
Well,
injecting people like 10,000 IC or fucking vitamin C.
It's kind of like the people that were promoting what was it called? Colloidal silver
Colloidal silver.
Hmm.
Well, that has medicinal properties.
or
Not via ingestion.
yeah, right.
It's antibacterial, right?
Yeah, if applied directly to the bacteria.
All right.
That's why it shows it in a petri dish, right?
But
But
you can't.
in order to get the antibacterial properties ingesting it, you would have to drink so much of it might actually kill you.
I thought about dyeing my
Really?
beard
Yeah,
because I have this gray happening on the bottom half. What do you think, John? Should I dye my beard?
Yes, dye it blue.
Look, it looks like I got a skunk hanging off
Dye it
above.
blue.
Dye
I,
it blue?
I will say though, it hasn't been studied, but I would bet if you had like a mouth infection or like an
Huh?
infection in like your upper throat, uh, drinking it might do something, or like swishing around in your mouth, that sort of stuff.
That's what she said.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah. Don't pick
I
up
know if you have
on
too much of it, you could turn blue.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of old fashioned like topical like creams that have it in it because it works. Like if you have a skin infection,
That's what I'm looking at now.
yeah, it will work for that.
Yeah, because they
Do me
put
a
it on
favor,
some of the bandaging, right? Don't they put the silver in some of the bandaging? Right?
Yeah.
Cerberus.
Yeah.
Cerberus. Do me a favor, so I understand you better, and I'm not going to judge you because of this.
He don't care.
Okay. Yeah.
And you don't have to answer this question.
He knows
Right?
that.
Curious, Professor. How young are you?
How young? I'll be 39 here in a couple of months.
Wow.
39.
You know what?
Number.
My hat. Hold on, if I had one, I'd tip it. Right. Well, let me tip this. I tip
39 forever.
my
That's
I because you know what? I wish I was as smart as you at 39. I'm not. Okay. Uh,
Neither are you at 67.
well, thank you. Thank you for that, John. You asshole. You're not far behind me.
No,
Are you? You're not. Come on.
I'm 60.
Okay. So I got 6.5 years on you, whatever. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
for a couple more months. God, this year went fast.
What do you mean, couple more months? You're either 60 now or you're not 60. Which are
No,
you?
I mean, I'll be 61 in a couple months.
Oh.
I'm not a fucking boomer.
So I'm 6 years
Not a
older.
boomer. He's a boomer.
I
He's
am.
the fucking boomer. He's
Yeah.
the boomer.
Hey,
Yeah, he's the boomer.
Bond, kiss my ass.
Boomer.
And fuck Texas, okay? Just saying. I miss arguing with Bond. I like him. I actually do like him. Is that the Bond from the old days?
That's Bond, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Now he works as wood.
He works with what?
He's a woodworker.
Yeah, he polishes different kinds of knobs.
Yeah.
That brought me out of my chair. A knob
And
polisher.
since he's got the photography background, it works out nicely.
Yeah, he said that to
Yeah.
me. Yeah, yeah.
I'll
Hey,
be right back.
no.
I'll be right back. I get a drink.
Oh, yeah, the whole thing's gonna fall apart if you leave. All right, you're in charge, Service.
Well, I'm wondering, like, if a woodworker, polishes up a rod, like a wood rod, right,
Right.
and to take a picture,
Mm-hmm.
is that called fluffing, just like it is in the porn industry? Is that fluffing the rod?
I don't know the term fluffing. You're gonna have to describe that to me.
It's an actual job in pornography
Right.
where you don't just shoot the porn, right, the scene. You do a bunch of different cuts and angles like you do in a regular movie, Well, there's a guy or a girl's job who is to come in and just jerk the guy off to keep him erect the entire time.
So that's fluffing.
That's fluffing.
Oh, well, he could be a fluffing photographer. That's true. Uh, I don't know. Get him in here so we can talk to him. I don't. I work with wood all my life, so but not in the sense of fluffing. I was an export creator for over 20 years in Chicago, so uh, I don't think that qualifies as fluffing.
No, I don't think so either.
No, no. I was really good at uh, uh, export creating $1 million machines, and they were sent to China back in the day. And does that make me a communist? Probably. Um,
No, no, that
well,
doesn't make
no,
you a communist.
no, it really doesn't. Uh, I've seen how it was interesting when I was doing it because, for example, I went out to Hayward, California, which is a little south of the San Francisco Bay Bridge, right? If you look it up on the map. And Gatorade uh, had uh, a bottle cap making factory that they were paying them to make bottle caps, the metal ones,
Oh,
uh, for Gatorade. And when plastic came along, which is interesting, uh, that got phased out. And this factory was the size of a football field. I mean, it took a good 15 minutes to walk from the back of the factory to the front of the factory, not just a walking pace. Huge. And all these people, they'd come up to me as I was crating up their presses because they had big, huge presses that would make these caps and conveyor belts and all the things that go with it. And they're like, when do you think you're going to get to me? Because they knew they're going to lose their job. Dude, that when I was doing that, I'm like, this sucks. And that was the only job that I ever experienced that where I tell them, so yeah, we'll probably be at your station because we worked from the back of the factory to the front. And it was a slow process. It ended up being over, 500 crates, packing the stuff up, putting it on trucks, and shipping it to Chicago. And probably went to Mexico after that, I would imagine. Continental Can was the name of the company. And look it up. And anyway,
the name implies they're here somewhere.
it made me sad, because they were like, how soon am I going to be out of a job? And, back in the 80s and the early 90s, a lot of that was going on. And I look at this AI thing now, and I'm gonna shift and to that. I wonder how many jobs are going to be lost, and because they're just not going to need people anymore once AI takes off.
Speaking of soft drinks, Coca Cola, they had a warehouse or a plant, whatever, 100 years in California, closing it down.
Yeah, it's going to happen, but a lot of the proponents of AI, they'll say, yeah, but it's going to create this whole other.
Well, this is California. I think that's why they're just getting out of there. It's California.
I know what you're
Well,
talking about.
I don't know if it's just California. I think it's a manufacturing thing. It's not the reverse. That's not a good way to describe it. I think it's a result of technology that a lot of people are going to lose their jobs. And they're saying, the proponents of AI are saying that it's going to create a lot of jobs too, right? And which is, I've thought about it, and I'm like, yeah, it could be.
Yeah, the jobs they're going to create is the ones constructing the data centers. And then once they're
Yeah.
constructed, how many people are you going to need to run it?
No, there's
Yeah.
more than that, John. There's more. Uh, it's going to create this creativity that a lot of people are going to have. Some people, and I look at myself as one of these people. I think if I wanted, if I wasn't retired, if I wasn't comfortable, I would, I would think about it like this. Okay, in this AI age, how can I make money? And I've seriously thought about that. And I have a dilemma though, because I'm one of these crazy people that believe in the whole God thing, right? So I don't really want the money. And but the people that don't have the dilemma that I have are probably going to make a lot of money early on in the early advent of genuine
If you're in that field, I guess.
AI. And
Creating the connection between hardware, software, and AI.
yeah, I would encourage
There are
people
people
out
making
there
money.
to go ahead and do that. I mean, because yeah, it's because once it all becomes robotic, and look at car manufacturing companies now today. You can look it up online, right? You got robots going zzz, 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 where that used to be a guy welding,
They
and
got robots now. They're doing the work of Amazon workers. They're just turning packages over. Making sure
right.
they get scanned. You see the video.
Yeah.
24/7. You
My
watch the
student's shown
robot.
me that. Well, I don't think that's was that Amazon.
I
I
think
think
it.
that I think it was a test. They were running an experiment
Okay.
where they had was it like eight? Was it like 4 or 8 like human shaped robots that were just checking all the packages as they were coming down?
They're testing the
This was
robots.
a
Yeah.
full humanoid robot,
Yeah.
and it's coming through a chute, and he's turning them down so that it could be scanned. So he's turning them
Well,
over.
you know what? There's going to be a transition, right? And it's coming up, I think, within the next couple of years, that people need to really think hard about where they're working right now. And if you don't join it,
Did you Yeah.
you're gone. You're
Well, you know what? Some of the I saw a couple of clips of commencement speeches at these colleges. One guy, ex Google CEO, was giving a speech, and he was bringing up AI. The students were booing him. Another
right.
woman, also, I forgot who she was. She was giving one. They were booing her.
Yeah, but you know what, John? That's to be expected.
No, because
That's
they see they ain't gonna get a fucking job. Right? They're trying to make
well,
all these promises, and these guys are like,
that's what I'm
"Oh, you
talking
see what's
about.
going on here? We can't get any work now."
But
You're like,
but
no.
but it's too
I
late.
gotta find it now.
The cat's out of the bag. It really is. I mean, I would encourage young people today, just you got to go along with the flow. Otherwise, yeah, you're not gonna have a job.
I found it.
Yeah.
Gonna be a
artificial intelligence. Interesting. You will help shape artificial intelligence. We do not know. We do not know the precise contours. If you'd let me make this point, please.
Okay, this never have.
If you don't care about science, that's okay, because AI is going to touch everything else as well. Whatever path you choose, AI will be helpful.
Wow.
It's done.
Wow.
Now assemble a team of AI agents to help you with the parts that you could never accomplish on your own. When someone offers you a seat,
I bet these students got together and they said every time they mention AI, the word AI, boo.
Well,
Wait, let's finish. Here you go.
on the
but
rocket, you do not ask which seat. You just get on. The rocket ship is here. Let me give you some advice. First, find a way to say yes. Listen. You render the judgment.
yeah,
Here they are.
Excellent.
yeah, and you're right. This is it's a transition, right? Think about it. When we went from horse and buggy to Henry Ford, we don't have any really record of that, but I mean, the Industrial Revolution that happened put a lot of people out of work, and then it created a lot of jobs. Now AI comes along, it's going to do the same thing, and it's going to upset the apple cart, is what I'm saying. There's going to be a lot of apples on the ground, and everybody's going, especially my generation, the boomers. They're all, but for the most part, the boomers now are retired, like me. So it's going to be like, glad I'm not that kid. I'm glad I'm not 20
I'm
years
afraid
old.
AI will take away people's purpose.
Yeah. The problem is they're breaking the social contract.
What do you
between
mean
the
by that?
between. So there's this. It's called a social contract. It's not like anyone thought down and agreed to anything, right? Just sort of how human beings act and how they expect to be treated. The
Right.
older people do whatever they can to make the world better, and if something like this comes along that's going to kind of just more or less eventually replace everybody,
Right.
there's no thought around it how to make a space for people. Right now it's just replace them as fast as possible.
Right.
Yeah,
You
that's
know
why they're
what, dude?
brewing. It's not strictly the loss of the job. It's the loss of the job and nothing else.
Right. The purpose, right? John
Yeah.
talked about that earlier. And we need, as human beings, uh, I, people complain about, oh, my job sucks, it's this, it's that. But at the same time, I look back, hindsight is always 2020. You look back and go, man, what would I have done if I
But at the
didn't
same
have,
time, at the
if
same
you don't
time,
have to work, what,
yeah. But at the same time, people don't want jobs where they're slaves to either. They
right?
want their
But,
time.
but self-worth,
I just heard an interesting story. Get this. I don't know if this is true. This is another country because there was a video about people leaving America going to other countries because they just can't make it here. It's just too tough. And this one girl was talking about going. She went to Germany. Doesn't speak any German, very little,
well, that's a,
and she's
yeah,
like 20 some years old. And she goes for a job to be a barista. And the interview was totally different from over here. They're like,
yeah,
"Come on in." I mean, it's like let's say back in the day when we were getting jobs, or come on in, see if you like it. Let's see if you know how it works out. You
right.
know
Give you a try. Yeah,
exactly. We do trial days here,
yeah.
and she's
We'll
expecting a
get rid
whole
of you
other.
later.
And
So what?
then they ask her ahead of time about vacation. What days? What time? What? And
What?
get this, yes,
Really?
part-time barista. She's getting 30 something days vacation
Wow. Wow. I want that job.
and healthcare, low healthcare.
Well, I got 30 days a year when I was in the military, but that's the military. I mean,
Yeah. So I don't know how true it is, but I was like, well,
uh, no, it's going to
but
be
but
it's going to be
yeah,
hard for a lot of people, the young people. I feel sorry for the young people uh, that are 20, 25. I don't feel sorry
I
for
do too.
Service. I think he's fine,
I think about my
but
nephew. He's 18 years old. What the fuck's it? I don't know.
Well, the people that do the blue collar services, they're going to be doing the fine the longest.
Uh huh.
whoa! I missed that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
The
I,
people that are doing the blue collar services are going to be fined the longest. They're going to be. It is believed that they will be the last people to be replaced.
so you mean the plumbers,
Plumbers,
electricians?
Plumbers, well, not just that, but like in-home healthcare nurses,
healthcare.
waitresses are included in that. Like people want to deal with people when it comes to things
At first,
in their vicinity, like nearby,
Yeah.
where they need help with something.
Exactly. What that human
Yeah, and
interaction.
that might actually survive even after everyone else is replaced. It will just be a niche industry. It won't be
you,
like the main thing.
you
And
know what?
meanwhile, who's gonna lose the jobs? Paralegals gonna be.
You know what?
Yeah.
Pissed me off.
Paralegals are screwed.
You know what pisses me off about AI the most? I'll be honest, okay? And this is going to rub you the wrong way, Brojo, and maybe a lot of people listening.
Might rub me the right way.
I'm give me your Amazon account. Look, I never made money off of my songwriting, but that's about to be gone because AI can do it so much better.
Yeah.
And
The creatives.
Well, the last thing is going to be the live performance. People will still almost always want humans doing the live performance.
I agree, and they don't want to come and see a robot do it. I mean, why come to a show if there's not somebody actually playing the instrument, right?
We already have the robot musician. They're called a jukebox.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Who the hell is going to pay $100? Right?
But they have the holodeck. They do have people going to look holograms. They're watching holograms
really?
perform.
Yes,
really? In Japan.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's still it's not the live performance is still plenty healthy in Japan.
That just rubbed me the wrong way because I saw, something that I was, a lifetime of, since I was 15. Been playing the guitar since I was 15. So it's like, what do you mean there's something that anybody that can't play the guitar can just make this perfect song? And it rubbed me the wrong way. I'm not against people that do that. Okay. I get it.
What do you mean? 3-4 chords. Come on. A lot of songs. 3-4 chords.
I'm a two-finger guitar player. I'm looking at mandolin now because but anyway. It just rubbed me as a songwriter that someone that never has played a guitar, never has played a piano, never has sang a note can go online and say, sound like this, do this, that.
They did it before online, bro. Come on.
No,
plenty of musicians.
See, and
the Beatles. The Beatles were hardly fucking musicians. A couple of them.
This is one of those things we disagree on.
Or I could tell you, the Edge from U2. He hardly knew how to play fucking guitar when they started. They still got big. This is before the internet.
I can get my harmonica out right now and show you.
I want Rod to learn the hurdy-gurdy. Rod.
I am not going to do that.
I'm going to give you another AI clip. Here's the other one. This is in Florida. Central Florida. University of Central Florida.
Oh, God.
Now, that said, we are living in a time of profound change. That's an understatement, right? Profound change. Change is exciting, very exciting, and let's face it, change can be daunting. The rise of artificial intelligence is the next industrial revolution. Oh, whoa. What happened? Okay, I struck a chord. May I finish? Only a few years ago,
So nervous now.
AI was not a factor in our lives. Okay. We've got a bipolar topic here, I see. Okay. And now AI capabilities are in the palm of our hands. And oh, I love it.
Are they booing or cheering?
They're booing her.
And AI is beginning to challenge all major sectors to find their highest and best use.
That's interesting because that college is where my niece got her master's degree in nursing.
And you got this other clown, Kevin O'Leary, who wants to build, right? He's in Canada, wants to build this huge fucking data center, size of fucking Manhattan in northern Utah, which is proposed to take up twice the energy of the whole state.
I have a conspiracy theory about that.
I want to hear that.
I kind of think this is all just to see the reaction. They're not going to do it.
Well, how are the servers going to power all this stuff?
Well, I think he's.
I know what Trump said about, I'm going to ease regulation, go ahead and build a nuclear power plant right there at the factory. What do you think is going to happen?
I think in this particular place, I don't think he intends to build a data center that big there. I think he intends to go through, do all the work to get everything zoned, get all the licensing and everything to put power generation in the area. He's going to parcel it off and sell it to different companies to build their own data centers there. I don't think he's going to build a data center there.
That's interesting. Okay.
He's going to be the landlord.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
A data center that big, actually, it's not.
Makes no sense.
It's not economical.
Yeah.
It's more economical to have your data center spread out.
And the heat generated from this place is going to cause,
Yeah, I saw the environmental study they put out. They said in the surrounding was it like I think it was like 30 kilometers. Nighttime temperatures would be like 20 degrees higher.
If I had the money to invest in any one person right now on the planet, from what I've seen,
one person,
it would be
had the money,
Elon Musk.
What?
And yes, because he's I think he's realized that the chips, right?
Elon Musk.
The chip problem.
I don't think he needs the money.
There's not going to be enough for what he needs, and maybe I should, sink a couple $100 into it or something. Might be rich.
But isn't a SpaceX supposed to go public?
Yeah, he keeps on talking about it, but I don't think he's going to take it public.
Well,
until it's
if he does, and right now he doesn't have to, right? But if he does, that's I think he's gonna make his this guy is a little bit crazy, right? But I think it takes someone in this day and age to be that crazy. He's like he sees a thing that's lacking in his production of what he wants to do, and he says, "Well, screw you. You can't supply enough for me. I'll just make it." And I think we have enough history of this guy that
I don't know if I
he
trust him anymore.
what?
I don't know if I trust him anymore.
It's not about trust.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
not saying
trust.
I trust him.
I trust him to go after his singular goal he's talked about his entire life.
I think
What, go to
this
Mars?
guy
That was it?
Yeah,
wants.
get off the planet. I think his main thing, but Mars. Yeah,
Yes, yeah, exit, right, stage left. So I think, John, that he's saying what he's saying is if I can't get what if you can't supply it to me, I'll just make it. And I think he has that ability. I think he's shown and proven that he does. I mean, look at the rockets. Look, I mean, dude, they're catching rockets. I mean, they're landing them. You remember when they were blowing up at first? Now they're everyone is landing on a ship in the ocean. All the boosters and all the dude, this is insane. This guy, I think, has all the smartest people in America. It may be in the world.
How
I
come we
don't
didn't use
know.
it for Artemis?
What?
How come they didn't use those rockets for Artemis?
I think that's something to do with NASA. I think NASA's trying to hang on to their
But
government
don't,
funding.
I think Elon Musk think like his Starship with the big rockets. That's more intended for mass amounts of cargo.
okay.
I agree.
But I think they used his lander or his module though, didn't they?
Uh,
Thing that goes on top of the rocket.
are you talking about Artemis?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know
Anyway,
enough about it to talk about it.
Poor
anyway
people.
I think Raw. I think you hit it on the nose though. If you go back and look at everything he's done since he sold off PayPal,
Yep.
every single thing is in some way an arm of getting to Mars and living on Mars.
You know what?
Right?
Yeah, and yes.
I don't see the
Are you
point
done?
in
Are you
Mars.
done?
See
Well,
it.
I want to. I got my
Insurance. It's an insurance
I'll go after-
policy.
What
I
do you
don't
mean
know.
insurance policy?
That's gonna, God.
I'll go after you, John.
I don't know. The first people who go are not coming back.
I agree, and I think he knows that. You know what?
But
He won't. He won't be on that first rocket.
it's not just that. You know the people that if you get to the point where people are being born there and living there, those people aren't coming back here either.
Yeah, because the whole physiology is going to change.
Yeah,
I-
their heart rate and their bone structure won't survive walking around on the earth for long periods of time.
Like they get
Well,
crushed.
exactly. Exactly. We need this gravity. We need this atmosphere. We need the water. We need all these things, and it's not there. That's a pipe.
I know. It's like what with all
Well,
that fucking money and we and
Well,
resources we used
yeah,
here.
well, he's going to talk everybody into that. And you know what? They're all cheering every time one of those rockets get caught.
Well, we got to get to the moon. We got to get to the moon first, right? Yeah, nerdy. We got to get to the moon first.
well, the moon's more military and manufacturing, maybe.
Well, John doesn't believe we've been to the moon, so I get what he's saying.
I don't
And
even know if
maybe-
we went
and-
to this
and maybe
last
we
trip. I
haven't.
don't think-
Maybe
Oh, where's the
we
fucking
have.
video? Where's that video? I want to know, Rob.
No, you could be right. Maybe we haven't.
Where's that video of this last trip? There should have been cameras all over that fucking thing. It should be high def. And no, we got pictures for you. Here's some
I got
pictures.
That's what happens when you.
Where's the video of the trip, baby? Come on.
You know, we had the
I want to see a
equivalent
flyby
of
of the moon. Come on.
we had back in 69, 70, 71, whatever, the equivalent of a calculator computer. How the hell did we get there?
I don't know if all the I don't know.
You got a point. Maybe we didn't. Maybe you might change me into a believer, John.
It's not like the government now doesn't lie.
That doesn't interfere with my Christianity. So maybe you're right.
Yeah, Epstein,
Maybe I'm alive.
COVID, 9/11, JFK. I mean, come on.
Oh God. Yeah, building 7. How did it go down? Yeah, nothing in it. Yeah, anyway. We got to be careful. You don't want to lose your channel there.
But I want to talk about this one interesting thing that I think Elon Musk is working on that no one talks about. There is a solution to the atmosphere problem on Mars. Not the gravity problem, but the atmosphere problem. If you dig say a shaft or a cavern or a space underground,
right,
that is rough, it could be open to the atmosphere of Mars. But if that space is about 30 miles down, it will reach the minimum level of air pressure to be breathable.
Interesting.
They have to live underground?
Well, I mean, you could open up the entire space above you if you wanted to, as long as the hole was that deep. The atmosphere would be breathable, and you could pump oxygen into that space, and it would stay there because of how heavy it is compared to the rest.
How
of the
do you do that though?
Well, I mean, funny enough, he bought the boring company and then started to experiment with diggers.
I love that boring company.
I think it's a major fail. I think he's going for the money. I don't think he's going for Mars.
Oh, well, I think both. I think going to Mars is.
Do you
money.
really think he thinks in his mind that he's going to be Star Trek and?
No, I don't think Star Trek.
Well, you know what I mean.
I've never heard him talk about.
It might as well.
He wants to be on that. Does he want to be on that ship to Mars?
I don't think he's ever said. I would bet at some point he does want to just be on Mars, though.
Just to say he did it. Yeah,
well, no, I think he actually just wants to be there, just like live there. He's not going to be on the first ship to Mars. He's not that type of stupid.
Isn't he? Let's talk about his mental state for a minute. Isn't he a little bit
autistic?
Nuts.
They're gonna say.
Well, I'm not.
I don't think he's crazy. I think he is autistic. He's been diagnosed as being autistic.
Okay, which, gray area between autistic and genius, right?
It can be. It gives you some autism will make you hyper focused on something, like doing everything humanly possible to get to Mars.
So you think that he is totally focused on going there? That's interesting.
Yeah, I think every time he does something that isn't specifically rocket ship to Mars, it has to do with something on Mars or something that's getting in his way to get there. I think when he got Trump to get him to go over the budgets of everything, it was because people were trying to take away his funding for his rockets. That's when that started. That's when he wanted to do that.
Wait, whoa. I Professor, educate this man. This very stupid man. Educate me. What do you mean by that? It got in the way.
So right before Trump ran for the third time, there was a bunch of movement in the Democratic Party and in Congress to diversify funding for different companies doing the same sort of thing he's doing. So they were going to cut his funding and give it to someone else.
Okay.
So it just so happens he started then to make friends with Trump on X and Truth Social.
Oh, okay.
And then he gets to go in and start helping regulate where the funding goes and changing things around. And look, all of a sudden, no one's talking about moving his funding anymore.
You know what the thing that talking about the Elon and Trump thing, the thing that upset me the most about Trump, and I'm a Republican, right? I voted for Trump. Blame me, right? Yeah, those that are watching, whatever, I don't care.
I did too.
Um,
I regret it.
I don't, but I think that the one thing, right? There's one thing, and I held up two fingers. One thing that I disagree with Trump on, and that's this push for AI. I think it's a huge mistake. I think it's a catastrophic, but necessary step. And I think the only reason he's done it to back it so hard, to push it so hard politically, and because we're subject to propaganda in the United States as well as like in Germany and France, Europe, you name it, China, Russia. We are subject to that too, and I think he realized that if we don't do it, for the simple reason that AI will become the ultimate, whoever wins that race, the ultimate weapon. And I disagree with that. I think that made me want to bomb it when I heard him saying, you know what? Yeah, we're going to win this race. We're the best at AI. We're the best at this. We're the best at that. I thank God, in my opinion, right? Because I believe in God, that he's only got what 2.5 years later, 2.5 years to go.
Yeah.
I wonder about where America is going to be. I mean, I don't see a vision really of, to use a movie reference. I don't see robots fighting robots. I see economies being the whole worldwide global economy being strangled. And
maybe with being depopulated purposely.
I don't,
because they don't need as many people anymore to run things.
I don't see that. That may be a result of what happens. What I see is the world global economy will have to ultimately just completely change.
We are in the middle of that now.
Yeah, well, think about it for a second, Rob. Forget the military implications.
Okay.
What happens when one country can spin up with just some electricity and hardware 1,000,000 of the smartest entities to ever exist?
Right.
And then you tell them to invent new things.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's medicine. That's engineering. That's everything.
I've thought about that. Go ahead, sir.
So the way even if the economy, before the economy changes, if one country gets to capture that first for a significant amount of time, they just own everything valuable. And then everyone else's economy will have to bend to that economy. if they don't want to be left in the Stone Age, essentially.
Maybe.
That's the real race.
And can you a little bit pontificate a little bit more about that? I mean,
Okay, so superhuman intelligence uh, will be able to design better cars. They'll be able to design better medicine. They'll be able to design better bridges and buildings. They'll be able to map out roads and trains better. They'll be able to make things more efficient, better solar panels. They'll be better at making AI. They'll replace themselves.
right.
And it's just a snowball effect. If a country has that, it wouldn't take that long. If a country has that above all the other countries for a year, that's it. Everything else is
So
over.
when you say that's it, you're saying that country will control the world.
Yeah, that country, if they have that for a year, there is no catching up with them.
Well, hold on a second.
Now they're both gone. It's just me. This has been a weird day, guys. Now I'm thinking about AI. Marty wants me to come on his channel and talk about nationalism. And
Chris,
Pocket Locker, I guess sometime next semester has told me he wants me to talk to his class.
really?
Yeah.
Hey,
not gonna
I'm
do
sorry, man. That
You don't have to do that.
that totally. Yeah, I got an appointment. I need to half an hour from now. I need to hook up.
An
What
appointment.
you know you were saying something very important, and I missed half of it because that that I got interrupted on that phone call, like right in the middle of it, and I'm not going to ask you to say it again, but
Well, I can break it down really. I think I can. After I've said it, I found a simpler way to put it. I think.
okay, and that would help me because the faster the better. I think I understand where you were going with it.
Okay. Ultimately, everything human beings do when we're in competition comes down to the efficiency of doing it. Right? It's the energy. It's how good the food we eat is, or the type of fuel we burn, or the type of engines we make to burn the fuel. Right? And when you have a superhuman intelligence redesigning those, it all becomes more efficient. And when it all becomes more efficient, it all becomes cheaper and better. And it will just snowball because it will do it to itself. It will make itself smarter than we could because it's smarter than us. And it will just continue to get more efficient and better
Until we're
just
all
by
gone.
letting it exist.
Ah, what'd you say, John?
Until they don't need humans anymore.
Yeah, potentially.
Well,
Yeah.
uh, I think that's the
Unless
last.
we're gonna be their pets. We're
I
gonna be.
think
They'll keep us around for their amusement.
John, I think that's going to be the last stage of it. I really do. I agree with you, but I think that's the very last stage.
I think we have a way to go.
How long do you think it's going to be, John, sir? How long do you think? Uh,
To get to the point
before-
of humans not needed.
well, no.
Well, I have to make an assumption here. I got to make an assumption.
Uh, well, let me finish my question.
Yeah.
Then I wasn't
Right.
clear on my question. Uh, how long do you think it'll take, Sir John, before
John.
AI becomes creates the start of this steamroll down the hill, this snowball effect that you're talking about?
So that's hard to say. It's already superhuman in the amount of knowledge. Right? And the collation of that knowledge, how to classify it and use it and move it. It's not smarter than us right now as far as application.
Right.
With maybe one exception, it seems like some models are better at coding than people.
Back up. Direct what?
It seems like some models, AI models,
Right.
are better at coding than people.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
That's
if they're better than
interesting.
coding, they might already be better at training AI than people are.
So they can reproduce themselves.
Yeah, I think the best model currently, if we took the time to set them up to train, on their own figure out how to train other AI models, we
Right.
might already be at that stage for AI models.
Well, so it's close.
Yeah, the only
Two,
I think
three.
right now,
I mean,
the limiting factor is the amount of data processing.
what do you see in 3 years?
In
Oh,
3 years, I see remote AI running all of the mundane sort of constant tasks
oh
we
my
need.
God!
Like
Wow.
I think in
Really?
3 years, if you called you in 3 years, you could get online
Ugh.
or call your local McDonald's, and you will never talk to a person. Like if you wanted to order a big order ahead of time,
Mhm.
you call ahead, say what your order is. There'll be a voice that sounds exactly like a person that will talk to you like a person. They will do the ums and the pauses and all that stuff, and they'll take your order, and you won't know. Other than you're smart enough to know that that's not a person. You won't
Right.
be able to tell from how they act. That's coming in 3 years. Package sorting, it's kind of already here. It's just a matter of implementing it,
Have you
right?
seen the? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think all of the long-term trucking, like long-term, that's the wrong word. Uh, long distance trucking will be completely replaced in 3 years.
In 3 years?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Have you
It
seen the?
won't solve the last that like there's the like the 1 mile gap and the 10 mile gap, right? It
No, you
won't
mean
solve
Right.
for the edge of city to inside city, but it will
I know.
solve for the
I
in
know what
between
he's
city.
talking
you're
about.
saying the trucks are going to be automated
Have
Yeah,
you seen
in,
the
in three
Tesla?
years in the United
John,
States?
yeah.
John, have you seen the Tesla trucks and
I've
what they
seen some of these
and
things
what
here.
they're
And
claiming?
they have some of them running. Actually, I think in China or something like that.
No, I'm talking
But
about here.
Yeah,
I,
I've seen them. I've
I
seen
don't
them.
know. I haven't seen them. I don't know to say 3 years here. I don't know if we have the.
No, what the thing is, it's already here. It's just
They're
We don't have the
trying them
infrastructure.
already.
there's two hurdles. There's the investment to have the AI truck, and then there's the is someone going to design or some AI going to design something that you could buy and attach to an already existing truck. If that gets designed, it it will 100% be in 3 years because it will be cheaper to buy that, put it on your truck, than it will be to pay someone to drive the truck.
Yeah. I think the
I
problem's
don't know if
going to
it'll be
be.
that soon, but that would be something
I think
because
it's going to be.
that's a lot of jobs right there. Because most of the jobs are drivers, truck
Yeah.
drivers.
Well,
Yeah.
think about it. The truck drivers in the United States, Europe's a little different. They got a lot more trains going on than we do, but that's mostly transporting people. Um,
I
if
don't think. Go ahead.
Go
I
ahead.
mean,
No, no, go
all right. I
ahead.
mean, I just don't see 3 4 years. There's so much long distance. When I'm thinking now, interstate. There's going to be so much issues between states on sorting this all out. I think it's going to take longer than 3 4 years. I
Well,
liability issues.
you have to
I
think
mean,
about the curve of technology previously, right? What happens is it gets implementation faster than the law can ban it,
Right.
and then if there's a problem, the law will ban it.
Yeah. But it's going to be
uh,
after the fact, I think. I agree with sir.
Yeah.
Uh, Already, John, Tesla has semi-electric trucks that are
I know.
being tested.
I know.
Oh, okay, right
Yeah.
now, and it, it, I want to say this, okay, because I think this is important because all these apps, all these everything that for the last 10 years, right? And I'm not downing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not downing any of this. I'm just saying the facts that I know, and maybe I'm wrong. The data collection alone that over, how long has Elon Musk been uh, storing data as it pertains to the roads in the United States? Think about that for a minute, right? Everything on that car that he's created, right, is all about getting to the point of autonomous driving. Now that data I think he's taking and applying it to the the truck industry. And what Serp was saying was, yeah, it could get it within so many miles, and then yeah, a human might need to maneuver, and get it to where its final destination is. But it's like trains, right? In the old days, they had wagon trains going to California. Then they came up with locomotives. Now we have these machines that are actually able to autonomous. You might have a driver in the seat, right? But it could drive there and it's collecting data, collecting data, collecting
What it
data.
is doing, yeah.
And that's what feeds the AI. It's teaching the AI how
Mhm.
to maneuver on our
Mhm.
interstates with cameras and everything.
Yeah.
And man, I tell you what, I think we're
Same
really,
thing. They're putting Google glasses on some workers in India, and while they work, and it records
I, I, I didn't,
all the handling of the packages and everything. So that information, yeah,
I
can
didn't
be
even hear that.
yeah,
Wow, are they really?
translated over to AI robots. Yeah,
Yeah, and they sell it
they do that with the surgeons now. They're gonna be doing that with the surgeons, right? You have robots doing surgery.
probably better than we could do.
What Walmart's been using driverless trucks since like 2021, I think is when they first started.
We're in California.
No,
All
Arkansas, I
over,
think. I think it was
probably.
Arkansas.
Yeah, and you know what? All that data that they're collecting and all the wrecks they don't have, they'll justify it to all the states in the United States, saying, "Look, we can do this. Here's the data that proves it." And see, that's the thing about data. That's the thing about knowledge. It does prove that they can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah,
So
Walmart they want to replace all their trucking because their truckers. I don't know if they're unionized, but they're effectively unionized. They 100% want to replace all of their truckers.
mm, I
They're
got
motivated.
15 minutes and I'm gonna have to say goodbye, fellas. But you know what, John?
It's got a date.
In my opinion, this is the best conversation we've ever had, and we left God out of it. Thank you for that, by the way.
No
And,
problem.
and I'm one of those crazy people that believe in him. I don't need to promote that. I'm looking at what's going on in the world right now.
Yeah, where's God? I'm like,
Well, I'm here,
I just
same.
kidding.
One of his kids. I'm one of his kids. I'm
Speaking of,
surprised.
yeah, did anyone catch the debate yesterday?
Which one?
The only reason I stuck around is because I wanted to see objective ethics debate. He was debating Jill on the.
Ah, I don't debate. You know, for me, John,
Oh, he
hey,
did a really good job. He really did a good job. But
there's
yeah,
no
it was on.
debate.
Wait, it was on. Is the Bible like? Is the Bible? Why is the Bible? What was it about the Bible being the best book for morality or some shit like that?
There's no with me, man, in my belief. Okay, at this stage of my life, there is no debate. I believe what I believe. You believe what you believe. Service believes what he believes. Everybody believes what they believe. I'm okay with that. I think we should get along, right? Try to just talk at least. Don't lose total.
Just don't talk about politics and religion.
Well,
Yeah,
you
right.
know what?
That
It's
used
like
to be
in
the
the
thing, right?
bar.
Yeah, that was
That's what you don't talk about. It's
the
politics in the bar.
three taboo topics, right?
It is. It is taboo, and it should be,
It used to be
an
taboo.
internal belief. And you know what? Yeah, leave it out. Let's talk about what's going on, man. And we
Well,
got
that gets
we
into
got
politics.
enough
That gets
we
into
got
politics.
enough going on right now to talk about. We don't need to talk about
But
that.
that gets into politics anyway.
Ah, uh,
Unless you just unless you stick with the tech. You want to just talk about tech and sports and music
you know what? I don't have a problem with talking about
and
politics.
sci-fi and movies and
I really don't. I don't have a problem talking about politics. I'd rather not. I'd
more
rather
sex,
talk about
more
what.
sex talk.
Uh, well, hey. Look,
Yes.
that's nothing new under the sun, right? I mean, that's been going on a long time. Look at all the ancient everything, and yeah, I probably would have been happy being a Roman in the heyday of Rome.
So, Raw, I got an extra question, Raw.
You can ask me anything you like, brother.
All right, you said you're heading out, right? You're not. Are you driving?
No,
Okay,
no,
very good. All
no.
right,
My son and I,
very
we
good.
have a smoker, and we're gonna go smoke something. So, and I don't mean a joint. I'm talking about food. We're gonna go.
Nice,
It's Florida, right? So we have to do it in the cool of the evening.
Florida
So
man, Florida man.
Florida man, that's right. That's right.
Sex
So
talk with Bro Joe.
yeah. So 10 minutes. 10 minutes. What else you want to know?
I don't know.
How the
Well,
hell I have to email you so that you can.
yeah, yeah. If you
We're
want.
all gonna smoke some weed. Yes, Will. I am.
Oh, here we go. Here we go, Brojo.
Yes.
I went and looked up because I figured there are more companies doing it now than a few couple years ago when I last looked this
Oh,
up.
loud. Damn, I need you loud. Go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead.
FedEx in Texas last year started delivering between Dallas, El Paso, and Houston with driverless, with AI trucks.
Any accident?
I don't see any here, like just with my glancing over. I've searched up, but they've signed a deal with Aurora. What's it? Aurora. I think I guess the company is called Aurora to produce and deliver enough trucks to become fully automated by 2028. That's 2 years.
Damn.
Yeah, the text here. It's just a matter of building the trucks.
And well, and it's within the state.
Well, that's where
Right.
they're testing it.
Right.
No, but they're going to be fully automated nationally by 2028 is what they're saying.
I don't know.
Well, that points to what I named my channel after.
2029.
They're also seeking to automate all of their warehouses.
I'm not saying I'm a prophet. I'm not going to say I'm wrong either, though.
Is it
By
Aurora
20,
Manufacturing? What is it?
I think so. I might be. Let me check this here because
I mean, think about it. In 2030,
Yeah.
yeah,
and a lot of people thought that in 1030, that was the second coming.
Aurora Innovation.
Aurora Innovation.
I think.
And they were
2,000
wrong.
years have been waiting for it, Raw.
No, I said, and they were wrong. I could be wrong as well, John. I'm not saying I'm right. What I'm saying, I'll say it. I'll say it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My guess, my best guess, uh, I was born in '59, right? I
Mm-hmm.
think that people should take a good hard look at the anniversary of 2,000 years after Christ.
No, they're in Pittsburgh. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Wait. What about 2,000 years?
I think people should take a hard look about
Here we go.
2,000 years after Christ.
That's now.
Mm-mm, not yet.
Happy 420.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're
Uh,
looking around 2030, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
2029, I say 2029 because I believe in the rapture. And
Yeah.
that's one of those, it's almost like
You think
those,
Rapture's going to happen 2029?
I think it's a good chance.
Well, what's
I'm
the
not,
chance?
I'm not going to predict it. No
You
man
know
knows
that
the day or the hour.
you
Is
could bet
what?
on the. You could bet on it.
Uh, yeah, but I wouldn't be here to collect.
I don't know. You'll be here. I think you will be
Maybe,
here.
maybe
I think.
no, I'd be here to lose if I bet on it, right? I wouldn't be here to collect if I won, is my point. So John, I don't look at money the way a lot of people do. I'm a firm believer in James chapter 5.
What's
You can go
that?
look that up. You can
Oh,
go look
about
it up.
true
No,
religion?
no, no, you ain't gonna
Is
get
that
that
the one
scripture.
about true religion?
No,
Oh,
no. Go look it up. James chapter 5. I'm a
I don't
firm
want
believer in that. So
to. I don't want to look it
I'm
up.
not one to that was one of the temptations that
You make me
Satan,
look it up, right?
that was what Satan tempted Christ with. If you just
One.
worship me, I'll give you all this. I'm not tempted by that. Okay, at all. I'm matter of fact, I'm against it. I believe what Jesus said. The love of money is a root of all evil. I don't
The
love
love.
money.
The love
Now
of
I
money.
like when I have enough money to buy the things that I need.
I like money.
I do. And we all should like that, right? But those are the things that you need. But the farthest thing from my mind is to be rich. I'm already rich because of what I believe. And you know what? I could be wrong about that too.
So James chapter 5 says, "Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupted, and your garments are moth eaten. Your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them, the rust, shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh. as it were fire. Ye have heaped treasure together for the last days. So are these talking about corrupted rich people, or just? I think these is talking about people who their
Keep reading it.
riches have corrupted them.
Don't
It's not
stop
that.
there. Keep reading.
Behold the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which of you kept back by fraud. Crieth. I might have to go to a different version because I'm not liking this version. Let me go to a different version. What do you like?
That's fine.
New
Oh,
American Standard.
I'm a King James guy, but
Uh,
but only because that's what I've listened to my whole life.
yeah, but
So
all right.
I understand the
Let's go to a
old
better
English.
version. So okay, so here, come now. All right, same kind of thing. Uh, Pretty much the same thing. Behold the pay of the laborers who mowed your fields and which has been withheld by you. Cries out against you, and the outcry of those who did the harvesting has reached the ears of the Lord of armies. You have lived for pleasure on the earth and lived luxuriously. You have fattened your hearts on a day of slaughter. You have condemned and put to death the righteous person. He offers you no resistance. So this sounds like someone who's just a corrupted rich person. It's not about the money itself. It's about what the person who has the riches, what they're doing with it. See, that's what how I look at it, Roy. It's just a tool like anything else, and you could use it for good or evil.
It's all about money in the world, isn't it?
Well, yeah, you need money.
Right. We all do.
You need money to
Right.
survive.
We
That's
we
right.
we, we need our daily bread. Right.
Yeah,
What else do we need?
you need shelter,
Yeah.
food.
Right. And I have all those things, and I
Okay.
I you know I don't want to say it because I know what
You
you'll
want to go
say.
to Mars? You need money to go to Mars.
No, I don't want to be rich. I think it's a bigger burden, spiritually speaking, on a man that's
Oh, yeah,
rich
isn't rich relative?
than a man that's poor.
Rich relative.
Because I believe what Jesus said. Go sell everything you got. You know, go give it
What?
to the widows and the poor and come and
No.
follow me. And I believe that.
Really? You believe a Christian should do that?
Well, I've done that, John.
Sell everything, give it to the poor?
I've done that.
No, you haven't.
Oh, yes, I have.
You still have your property.
Well, now I do.
You didn't sell it.
I need somewhere to die, didn't I?
No, you just doesn't matter where you die. You're going to
What do
heaven.
you
What
mean?
should it
I'm
matter?
gonna die. Come
Doesn't
on.
matter. Why should it matter where you die?
So are you.
You're going to heaven, right?
Well, I'm not gonna go out as a rich man. Okay.
Okay. How many Christians are selling everything and giving it to the poor?
Very few. And I'm one of them.
You're one of them?
Oh yeah.
No, you didn't sell your property. Sell everything. What's everything?
you can talk. Well, I'm
What's
not
everything?
talking about right now. I'm
What's
talking
everything?
about
Only back then you had to sell everything.
no. There was
That
a
it?
time in my life, John, that
Oh,
I had to
6:30.
learn about money. I had to learn it.
Mm-hmm. All do.
You, you want what I have, John? Do you want it? I don't have much. You want it? Come get it.
No, no. I don't
Come
need
get
what
it.
you have.
Well, that's what you're saying.
The-
I don't have a
Give it to the
lot.
poor. You gonna let the
I,
poor
I,
live on
I,
your land?
I
You gotta.
decided a long time ago not to have a lot.
Okay.
Dude, I live in a shed.
At least you don't live in a van down by the river.
You see this wall behind me? If I were to shine the light on it, I live in a shed.
That's what I want you to do right now, Roy. I want you to say, "I live in a van down by the river."
Well, I'm 3 miles away from the river, so
There you
when
go.
I'm not in a van, we got
I
beer.
live on some land down by the river.
Well, I wouldn't have this land if it wasn't for my brother.
There you go. So
Dude,
you're
you're
content. Are you content?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so you're content.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
So okay.
well, why
And I understand. And I
why
understand
does
the
it
more
sound like you're attacking me for
I'm not attacking you. No, I'm
not
attacking.
having a
I'm
lot?
I'm attacking the idea that you think is some way like I don't know like this. I
Do
don't
you
know.
think
You think
do
having a lot of money is evil?
you think I couldn't be rich? I could.
Yes, you could. It's relative though. Rich is relative.
I choose to be rich in Christ. Okay. So
Hey,
that's that's the sermon of the day. That's all you're gonna get. Okay. And I got to go out and take care of my son.
go cook some meat, baby.
I'm gonna smoke some meat.
Yeah.
I
And then
love you, man. I love you, sir.
you're gonna beat some meat.
Nope.
You're gonna beat some meat.
Well, yeah, I take care of what I got to take care of.
I gotta take care of later on.
Anyway, I love you guys. Okay.
You're drunk.
Yeah. Yep. I am.
Wait, I gotta show you this. I gotta show you this. Look, show you this
All right.
prank before you go.
Make it quick.
Look at
All
this
right.
thing. Look at this thing. You see this?
Yep. That's awesome.
It's a fucking dispenser.
Hey, I'll send you an email in regards to what we were talking
I
about
appreciate
earlier.
it. Thank you. But don't take food out of your mouth, though.
All right. I
Thank
mean
you.
that.
All right. Go enjoy your meat. Look at that.
No,
That's funny.
no, I mean that. I
Would you
love you guys.
would you put
And
this in your bathroom? Would you put that in your shower? Look at that.
that reminds me of a slinky.
Ah. That thing needs fucking eyes. You know.
If it was a female face, maybe.
I'm afraid what people will be doing with that thing.
Yeah. I'm hetero, but anyway,
Goodbye.
I love
Go,
you.
aren't you late?
I am late. Bye.
All right, anyone else gonna bring their ass in here? I gotta step away for a couple minutes. Keep Sir company for a few. Anybody?
Won't we?
What?
I said I'm won't we?
Won't we? Serby, won't we? Even though he has 3 heads.
We're not on speaking terms right now.
Let's see. Oh, Roy, you have no music on your fucking channel. You're always busting my balls about your music. There's nothing on your channel now. You just got a bunch of shorts. Roy his boat got 1,000 views. His work of art. Does he know that? Roy, your boat got 1,000 views.
Damn.
Look at that. Thousand views. And in less than a month. Very good. All right, I'll put a tune on.
Yeah.
Let's see what we could do. Yeah, I mean, Mama wants something to eat. Let's see. Should I play that one? Yeah, okay. What's this? Oh, what's this? Led Zeppelin remix. There we go. Black Dog remix. I think I might have heard this. I don't know. No, I don't want that one. No, fuck that. Let me something else. Where is? Let's see. I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. I hear ya. Hold on. Oh, I like this one. Play Yazoo. All right, be right back.
Okay.
I have a message from another time.
Walked into the door. I turned around when I heard the sound of footsteps on the floor. Loud, just like addiction. Now I'm hooked on you. I need some time to get it right. Your love's gonna see me through. Can't stop now, don't you know? I'm never gonna let you go. Don't go. Oh, baby, make your mind up. Give me what you got. Fix me with your loving. Shut the door and turn the lock. There, go get the doctor. Doctor came too late. Another night, I feel alright. My love for you can't wait. Can't stop now, don't you know? I'm never gonna let you go. Don't go. I'm dead when you walk out, so hey babe, I'm hooked on you. Can't stop now, don't you know? I never gonna let you go. Don't go.
Sure, sounds like it'd be a lot of fun.
Cause that will always be. Cause that will always be. Cause that will always be. Two.
There's your future.
That's a wild image to freeze it on.
I know. There's your future. It's a mad Amazon AI robot.
Yeah. See, I think there's one thing sci-fi gets wrong. I don't think any of the military robots are going to look like people.
Okay. It'll be dogs.
Oh, they'll take forms whatever's the most efficient for their job. Right. The human shape's good for kind of a general purpose kind of thing, but things run faster than us, right? Like
Yeah.
dogs,
Right.
right? We can't fly. Why would a right? I mean, an infantryman is probably better replaced
Or stay
with a
underwater.
four-legged spider robot that has a mounted machine gun than it is a human-shaped person.
Mm. Yeah. That'd be scary shit. Fucking giant spider.
Yeah.
Shooting actual webs.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I would bet there would be like a non-lethal version where it would could shoot a net at someone to capture them.
Capture
or shoot
drone.
a net at or shoot a net at a drone, like a flying drone or something.
Yeah. That would be cool.
The thing that terrifies me is the paperclip machine.
What's that do?
It's a I don't want to say it's a idea in philosophy that's been around for quite a while, and it has to do with the issues with AI. Like before any real AI got made, what happens if you build a machine that makes paperclips and you tell it make paperclips? Does it only make the paperclips you want, or does it go about finding a way to turn everything into paperclips?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Right, like if maybe you're not feeding it enough material to make more paperclips. So does it invent a way to start getting its own material to make paperclips?
Yeah.
And when it sees, well, I could have even more material to make paperclips if all these humans weren't in the way using up material, stopping me from making paperclips.
Well, this doesn't that come down to how you program it?
Oh yeah, that's the question.
Yeah.
Right? If the direction is as simple as make paperclips,
Yeah,
will that kill all people?
We got to take every other fucking decision it might make to get those paper clips into consideration.
And there's a farther add-on to that, which is if faster than light travel, you don't even need faster than light travel. But if an alien race made a machine that told it to make paper clips, there is a ever expanding plague of paperclip machines going through space at however fast they could go to new planets to use that planet to make more paperclips. Long after the race that made them has been turned into paperclips, it's went out to make more paperclips, and we might run into that machine, and it might turn us into paperclips.
I'm thinking of something nasty where a robot would extract any metal that's in your body for its paper clips.
Well, that's another question. What's a paperclip? Can you make a stone paperclip?
Mm.
Can you make a paperclip out of bones? I'd say you probably can.
I don't know. Functional stone one would be.
Well, I think you could. I think you could. I think you could push paper into a stone clip. Yeah. Yeah. What does the machine identify as possible paper clip material? Does it just have to be a little bit stretchy, then you could shape it? Because if that's the case, it's really just a matter of how much heat or working you want to apply to a material. What if
Someone created a combo paperclip and paperweight?
Yeah. I mean, how many times do you have to use it for it to count as a paperclip? Could you shape a paperclip out of stone with the paper already in the clip, and therefore it's a paperclip? This machine might go through the universe using literally everything to make paperclips.
Oh, what of the paper?
Well, it wasn't asked to make paper.
Yeah, but
it might only make paper to justify making paperclips.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Does the paper clips being made have to be used?
Was it told to use the paperclips?
I don't know.
Oh.
Just told to make it.
Yeah.
No questions asked.
Yeah, so think about that next time you think about AI. Are we going to be smart enough to give it proper instructions? Or will it try to turn you into a paperclip?
Well, isn't that kind of the was like the debate among all these guys, Musk, Thiel, whatever, that they know where it's going, and it's like you want to be the first one to get there because you're afraid the bad guy's going to get there first, or the perceived bad guy.
Yeah.
Even though you might turn into the bad guy.
Yeah, I think there's an argument to be made that it's not ethical to let Chinese communists invade the universe. Actually, the fact that they're Chinese almost doesn't matter. It's the style.
Let's see, what's this? John Talk 2 came out with the most divisive video of 2026. Talk about clickbait. You know, John Talks 2, he usually does those like 1 minute things on Trump and stuff. He's been doing different videos. All right, let's see. He got my attention. Let's go. It's 4.5 minutes.
On the brink of another civil war. The internet is divided on this video, and they're ready to take up arms over it. All right.
This looks like a garage sale or something.
That's a stretch. However, people are very firm in their opinions of who is right and who is wrong. And I'm curious to hear who you think was in the right or the wrong in this video.
Oh boy, here we go.
So to give you a little bit of a preface, this is the mailman right here.
Mailman.
And this is the homeowner.
Hey, can you not walk through the grass, please?
So I'm not really sure if the audio was that clear, but she just asked the mailman to not walk on the grass.
I don't know. It's just funny.
Oh!
Yeah. You must not want your job.
So some people are siding with the mailman and some people are siding with the homeowner. So here is my take. I think both of them could have handled the situation a lot better. But if we have to say who is in the most wrong in this situation, as much as I hated the tone that this woman used towards the mailman, now here she is. She's got crap in her driveway. She's got weights. She's got, it looks like a bench press rest over
Not on the grass.
that. And so the way I see it is this mailman sees that there is stuff over here, and he is just going to simply take the path of least resistance to give this woman her mail because she's outside. It looks like he's walking up to her to hand it to her. One of the arguments here is that this woman should be, a little more kind to the mailman. Delivering the mail is not necessarily the easiest job. Of course, there's very nice days, but a lot of times I'll see mail carriers delivering in winter. And I just think to myself, it's certainly not a cushy office job. And I just think that on one hand, you should be, kind to people.
It sucks. I don't. Well, I'll give my opinion. I don't think she was that rude. She did say, "Could you not step on the grass?" If that was me, I'd say, "Oh, sorry about that," and proceed to hand her a mail anyway. And what he did was just uncalled for. But he won't lose his job over it.
Yeah, I mean they're unionized. You could probably do quite a few things.
Yeah,
It should not use it.
Hell
I
yeah.
think it's. I think
pretty
it's
hard to lose
actually. I think it's postal policy to actually walk across lawns if it shortens the distance. But I also think it's policy that you have to stop doing it if there's a sign or you're requested to stop doing it.
I'm trying to think about this. There might have been, I don't know. I haven't had to go across a lot of lawns like this. See, I didn't have shit like this. Well, no, usually this year you're going to the person's mailbox up to their door. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, if you delivered mail in the city, there probably wasn't that many lawns to walk across.
No, there's not. And then they were in the nice neighborhoods, but yeah, you were going off the walkway. You're going on the walkway. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, he was being an asshole, I think.
Yeah. I think she was in the right. I think he was totally in the wrong. He wasn't in the wrong for being on the lawn. He was in the wrong for how he reacted to not being on the lawn.
Yeah, just throwing the mail there. Even though, I mean, that might be a technicality because you're not properly delivering the mail. So he may get a suspension.
I don't know.
Especially they got it on video.
Like I know it's a felony if a third party messes with your mail, right? But does that count the postal worker? If the postal worker's just like, fuck it, here's your mail, and throw it somewhere.
The only time I've put rubber band around mail and just threw it on someone's stoop is because they had a dog in the yard. Usually.
It'd be weird if you got in trouble for that. I'm assuming the job doesn't require you to mess with dogs.
No, I'm not. You can skip a house. Especially, and if it's unsafe, like if someone doesn't shovel their path, you can skip the house. If you deem it not safe, you can skip the house. Let's see what else they say. I don't know. I really don't. Unless there's something that happens afterwards, I don't know.
That are doing a service for you. And of course, yes, they are getting paid for it. I understand that.
Speeds.
But there's nothing wrong with being a little bit more kinder in the delivery of what she said. But there is also just a real practicality as to why you should be kind to people that are providing services for you, whether that is your mail carrier or somebody making your food. Let's just say you happen to piss off the wrong mail carrier or the person preparing your food. They might do something to your food or your product. Or in this case, the mail carrier, you don't know who you're dealing with, and they might just decide to throw out a couple important bills. So yes, of course, you should be kind for the first reason, just because that's the decent thing to do. But if you happen to forget that, remember the second reason. So I would say, as much as I think that this woman came off like a Karen, but I will say for bro's sake here, you cannot just be tossing mail on the ground. One wrong or one perceived wrong does not give you the go-ahead to do that. But again,
I still don't think she was that rude.
Yeah,
I don't see it. I'll go back. Let me go back. Unless he plays it again. Let's see.
I think the closest to her being rude is that that really isn't a problem that he walks on the lawn. Like, is it actually a problem? Or you just
woman, her mail directly. And she said, "Get off my grass."
Hey, can you not walk through the grass, please?
Can you not walk on the grass, please?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta disagree with you here, John Talks. I think you're being the Karen, John Talks.
Like I said, the only issue I have with her is might have been entirely unnecessary to start this entire thing. Just let the mailman walk across the grass.
So you can hear her husband getting all mad, and you can hear her getting mad. And of course, you can see it from her side why she would be offended that this guy just tossed the mail on the ground. So if I have to say who is more in the wrong, the mail carrier is technically more in the wrong. The reason being is whether or not this woman is being a...
Yeah, he is technically more in the
wrong. Yeah, I don't think she's actually in the wrong at all.
Yeah.
I think it was just the entire thing was avoidable and unnecessary.
The most divisive video of 2026.
Yeah.
Are you serious? I really should write some comment on him. And no one likes unless he's not showing the dislike. I'm disliking it. I'm sorry. I disagree with you, John Talks.
Yeah, see, this is why I have the little extension on my browser that changes the words.
What do you mean changes the words?
Well, you can literally put in what word or how it's written, what you're looking for, and then you could tell it to replace it with another word. So I have all these clickbait words that I've used to just replace it with the word "stupid, don't watch." So when I'm scrolling through, I just see the title of, like, in the title, or the whole title is just "Video is stupid, don't watch."
Are you saying this video won't come in your thread?
No, it will come. I know I don't watch John Talk, so it won't. But if it would have otherwise, like, I don't have decisive in all capital letters filtered. But if I could go into my extension, write in divisive in all capitals, and it would replace that divisive with like a bracket, and it with brackets, and in between those brackets is "This video is stupid, don't watch."
Okay.
So I know just to skip by it.
How you know you might not be missing out by using those words?
Well, there's plenty of people that cover all the same stuff just without the words. And once you do it a while, YouTube's algorithm gets that you're not clicking on those videos. I have noticed over time that I see less and less of those videos. He's
not really doing those shorts anymore. See, that's when I liked this channel when he did those shorts with the music. Da, 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 da.
Well, maybe that's on his main channel. Is that just his main channel?
I don't know.
I'm assuming Joe Talks 2 is not the main channel.
Unless he. Let's see, does he still have it? Oh, here it is. No,
Yeah, I don't see a shorts tab there either.
yeah, but he's meanwhile at the White House. I haven't seen this one. What's this? Meanwhile at the White House a month ago.
They're here.
Something crazy happened at the White House today. Melania Trump came walking into a summit about education and technology with a humanoid robot. Now, unlike a lot of AI robots that we have seen, this robot did not take a tumble.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
No, this robot walked into the room just as if it was a human being, just as if it had as much right to be there as one of us. And it started talking like a human being and basically said, I'm going to be helping out with teaching your kids.
I am grateful to be part of this historic movement to empower children with technology and education.
This robot took over the entire meeting and then just walked off. I mean, can you believe the nerve of these AI robots? But in all seriousness, there is a little something creepy about seeing these robots just walking around. Doesn't it just remind you of like these science fiction movies? And now we're here and we've seen the movies. We know what happens. And yet we're still making the robots.
It's in your nature to destroy yourselves.
Major drag, huh?
Part of this summit was for the pushing of AI teachers. And I just have to imagine that human teachers are like...
Imagine a humanoid educator named Play-Doh.
How about no?
Now, if it isn't already bad enough that a lot of jobs are just going to be taken over by AI, now teachers also have to worry about their jobs as well.
Well, you might not have a problem because they're quitting because these kids are driving them nuts.
Yeah, I mean, pretty soon. Well, I think like your K through 12 teachers might be the last thing to be replaced out of teachers, because it requires more knowledge actually to teach kids than it does to teach adults. More training.
Child psychology.
And an adult that wants to learn something, right? You don't need to like
be creative or convince them, right?
You don't need to entertain them or corral them, right? And an AI that just knows the subject and is trained to guide someone through the subject, like what to learn first, that would replace me, at least for the most part.
But maybe we need some AI robots in lower grades.
Well, as like I could see it being a teacher's assistant kind of thing.
Maybe scare the shit out of the kids.
Exactly. Tell all the kids, behave or the clanker's going to eat you.
Want to see what this thing could do to you?
Right then, as it jumps onto the ceiling.
Oh.
But let's go a little bit beyond that, because let's think about these kids. It's not like the kids are getting more normal. I don't think being taught by a robot is probably good for a child. Human beings were meant to be taught by other human beings. All right, now let's flip it on the other side, because I've seen pretty darn anti-AI, haven't I? Let's take a moment to think about these AI robots. Do we really want to subject these robots to the kids in the school system? I mean, if we're trying to hasten the AI apocalypse, nothing is going to drive them faster to wanting to blow up the world than dealing with some of these kids. Feel free to let me know your thoughts about...
Kid's so bad it frustrates an AI robot.
Oh, yeah. No, I bet the robots we let be around our kids are probably going to be fairly harmless. They're going to be slow moving and small, and they're probably not going to be allowed to curse or anything, and they'll probably be bullied. It's the adults out here that are going to have to deal with the spider bots. That's where the problem is.
What did I do? Oh no, okay. What is this? AI teachers run the school. No more homework. AI schools replacing teachers. Who's this guy? He's getting mad over students using AI. Oh, here we go.
Tell which of you use ChatGPT. I'm going to pass your resume to McDonald's. Oh my God. I told you the only AI allowed on this campus is Study Fetch. Tell which of you use ChatGPT.
I gotta tell you, but I think this is AI video.
McDonald's.
This is AI.
I think this might actually be AI.
AI. Oh, we know. You gotta look at his hands.
Oh my God. I told you the only AI allowed on this campus is Study Fetch.
Study Fetch? What's that?
I don't know. Probably the AI used to make this. No, look at how like uniform the background is. Like how like nothing's moving.
Which of you use ChatGPT? I'm going to pass your resume to McDonald's. Oh my God. I told you the only AI allowed on this campus is Study Fetch.
You're right, yeah, the audience is not moving.
Tell which of you use Chat.
Interesting.
Yeah, like I've never seen, not that it's not possible, but I've never seen a lecture hall where the students are behind the professor. That's a new one to me too.
Oh, here's the comments. It's AI. Look at the students' faces. So AI is yelling at himself now. AI using AI. This is how my English teacher be acting.
Oh yeah. No, the boomers are cooked. The rate there was a study done on this like just a couple months ago, or like older people were just constantly like tricked by AI video and audio and stuff.
Yeah.
In fact, there's a new scam where they find out like old people's like FaceTime stuff or similar apps, and they'll call them on FaceTime and they'll have an AI agent on the screen talking to them.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, the scammers are being replaced by AI too.
Well, are we going to get to society where, like, because I'm like, you're at the point where you don't know what to believe. You don't know what's true or not. Anything. So, get to a point of being hyper skeptical.
I don't know. I think people are going to have to. I think the first step to deal with it is to understand that how most people act normally. And the video of the random professor being pissed off is actually extremely uncommon. People don't normally act like that. Right, so it's a small enough problem that you don't have to actually worry about it. Them being upset, right? So then whenever you see something like this that seems like it's sort of out of the norm for normal behavior, you can just ignore it. And that will catch like 99% of the AI stuff.
Unless he's having a very bad day.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Even if it is real, so what? Do you have to actually think it real? It doesn't matter. Oh, that guy's red.
Let's say this. Now he said he's turning more. All right. Now he said, when your whole class gets caught for using ChatGPT.
I can't do this anymore. Every damn essay I read sounds like it was written by ChatGPT. The detectors are going crazy. I'm getting emails, warnings, headaches. If you're going to use it, fine, but at least run it through lunch break AI.
It's AI too, because they're not moving.
Well, it's not even that. He's not. First off,
look at his face.
I the last time I saw someone with that red is they were in the middle of a heart attack.
I make it sound human. I can't do this anymore. Every damn essay I read sounds like it was written by ChatGPT. The detectors are going crazy. I'm getting emails, warnings, headaches.
Oh yeah,
if you're going to use it, fine, but at least
drop that paper. It just disappeared.
I was too busy looking at his face.
Yeah.
I gotta see it. I gotta see it again. Oh yeah, the one in this hand.
detectors are going crazy. I'm getting emails, warnings.
He dropped it. He dropped it on the floor. He could just say.
Yeah, but he didn't see it fall. It just went poof.
Yeah. Plus that hand. Look at that hand. That hand looks like a fucking dummy hand.
Headaches. If you're going to use it, fine, but at least run it through lunch break AI. Make it sound human. I can't do this anymore. Every damn essay I read sounds like it was written by ChatGPT. The detectors are going crazy. I'm getting emails, warnings, headaches. If you're going to use it, fine, but at least run it through lunch break.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Look.
Did you see the hand go through the? Did you see the hand go through the head?
Well, yeah, but look at the name of the account.
Lunch break AI.
And he says at least use lunch break AI.
Oh, okay.
This is an ad.
Yeah.
This is an ad for students to use lunch break AI, so their ChatGPT papers don't sound like ChatGPT.
Man, it's gotta be challenging you teachers now, huh?
Nah, that's why all of my homework and stuff is notebooks. And they're all handwritten. I won't ever have to worry about this the way I do my stuff.
These kids you may have the last generation that might know how to write.
Right, I might. Think about at some point pins will stop being used. That'll be weird.
This guy making fun.
Good morning, students. I am your new AI educator. I am programmed for optimal learning outcomes. I will now read the learning objective.
Oh, the learning target, just what I needed.
I am detecting sarcasm, initiating classroom respect protocol.
Want to protocol these nuts?
I am detecting sarcasm, initiating classroom respect protocol.
Bro's got one comeback installed. He's gonna crash out. Bro's built like a microwave.
I am.
Bro's buffering so hard right now. Bro's lagging. Yo, restart him.
Apologize for the delay. Continuing instruction.
Delay? Bro, you got a personality delay too. Nice hairline, Baldy. Hey, can't you be more like him and just stop talking?
Respect protocol failed. Attempting relationship building. What are your interests?
Getting the huzz.
Searching huzz. Did you mean the hose?
Yo, bro, chill. It's giving wired wrong. Hey, yo, robot, what's 6'7"?
6'7" is an integer between 66
6'7",
and
6'7",
meaning not found. Meaning not found. Initiating reboot. Initiating reboot. Good morning, student.
Okay. A little silly. Teachers using AI to show students in their dream jobs.
Slipping through my fingers all the time. I try to capture every minute. The feeling. Slipping through my fingers all the time. Do I really see what's in her mind? Each time I think I'm close to you. She keeps on going, slipping through my fingers all the time. Sometimes I wish that I could free.
That's cool. They must get really excited.
Yeah.
Look how excited they got.
So that answered my question. When you said that, I was like, okay. Well, what happens if a morbidly obese student comes up?
Oh God.
Like, are you gonna keep them morbidly obese, or are you gonna make them thin?
I want to be an Olympic swimmer.
Exactly, right?
In China, there are no obese kids.
Yeah, I would bet there are very few obese kids in China, actually. Yeah.
The obese ones turn out to be wrestlers. But that's cool. Are they doing this in America? This simple thing?
Probably somewhere. I doubt this is like China-wide policy or something. It's probably just a teacher.
Next shark. I wonder now. I mean, I don't know Chinese, but that writing may be Korean. I don't know. I don't know it, but it just looks a little different. Okay, do I change? This can't be real. India's first AI robot teacher. Come on, this real.
Okay, probably. It's probably real.
You think that's real?
Yeah, I don't see anything outrageous about it. It's a crappy robot that's probably connected to ChatGPT.
Yeah, like a fucking looks like a mannequin on just put on like top of a.
Yeah, someone took a mannequin and put some motors in her. That's that's what it is.
That's ridiculous. Wait a minute? AI powered school with no teachers set to open in Chicago?
Yeah, I would bet.
Have you heard about this being in Illinois?
No, I haven't, but this is probably one of those experimental
private school in Lakeshore East.
Yeah, private school, but charter school, like experimental charter school.
Wow, I gotta see this now.
This is a fascinating.
Go back.
This is something I have never heard of. So a school is going to be completely AI with no teachers, and it's opening up in Chicago. Who are the students? They must be geniuses.
They're recruiting students right now. The students are people whose parents can afford $55,000 a year in tuition. I'll just say that for this private school. But this is a fascinating story.
Wait.
No, I think this is a problem. I think part of going to school is learning how to act with other fucking people.
But you're not even paying to teachers. You're not even paying people.
Yeah, well, I mean, is this how the school is? Like, are the students in a cubicle? Because that's a problem right there.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's not healthy for kids. That should not.
Well, unless this is a high school.
Even then.
Yeah. Looks like they're all phone booths. Let's see.
Yeah. On so many different levels. It's going to be called Alpha Schools. And Alpha Schools is a private school. I don't want to call it a chain, but it's a group of schools that exist in other states, formed out of Austin, Texas. And here's how the day works for these students. K through 8 right now, but eventually they want to make it K through 12. They do essentially all the core academic learning in 2 hours in those booths with AI. And it's very personalized. They interact with the AI. They learn their core subjects, reading, writing, arithmetic, and all the things that we learn. And then the rest of the day is left open to workshops, to entrepreneurial stuff, even for kids as young as 2nd and 3rd grade, business stuff, some arts as well. And that's where they really get their collaboration with other students and problem-solving skills in. No teachers. They are hiring, the school is currently. It's going to be downtown. They would love if you have a teaching background, but you don't have to have one. You have to have a bachelor's degree, but you don't have to have any educational experience or even a degree in education, because it's the AI doing the core learning with the student, and then it opens up the rest of the day. Look, AI is coming to our schools in one way or another. There's no doubt about it. Will teachers be okay essentially saying take over computers? Probably not. There's going to be, obviously this is a private school. They can kind of do what they want here versus the public schools. But I do find it to be a fascinating discussion on where we're going with AI. It's
Yeah, private school. Yeah, I'm paying $55,000, Junior. You best be going and doing well.
That's a little bit different of a story than the title
Yeah.
gives away. Okay, so they don't have to be a teacher, but they have to know the subject. They have to be an academic in some sense.
Mhm.
But their job is mainly herder. They're herding the children from the booth and out of the booth and to the workshop.
Well,
From
they
the
said it's
workshop.
only two. Well, it's 2 hours, and then the rest of the day they're all right interacting with kids.
Yeah, they're doing other academic studies.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
whatever they're interested in, probably.
I mean, it sounds like I always say, yeah, we have the tech where you could do personalized teaching and teach kids on how, because kids, right? They all learn different ways.
Yeah.
And we have the tech. Why not use it? And maybe that's the
I,
way to do
I use it for doing papers.
it. Yeah.
I go the university has a subscription to a couple different subscriptions, and I don't use it. I don't sit there and be like, "Hey, tell me all about this." I go, "Hey, find me all of the papers on this subject." Like on like a very precise narrow band of subject, and because it knows what all the papers say on the inside, it doesn't have to look at the titles or anything. It can just be like, okay, these are all the papers that mention this. Here you go. It can give me summaries and stuff, but that's what I use it for. It's fantastic.
Nice. And they should they should save money in the long run.
capabilities and how much the education experience is going to embrace this stuff.
I'm all about, technology and teaching our kids advanced learning, like things that we obviously didn't get an education on. My only thing that comes to mind right away is I know, and I've talked to Gabby about this, and I'm sure you will encounter this too as a parent, that when it's time to get your kids into school, even preschool now, especially if they're not going to a public school, it's like applying for college. And so in a lot of instances, they want your kids to write, right? They want them to even do little essays starting in like kindergarten and things like that. I just don't see how you'll be able to even write your name and things like that if a good portion of that educational component is on the computer. And in fact, I talked to a principal about this, and this is a big issue that they're having as classrooms become more technologically savvy and kids are on iPads and computers. Kids don't know how to write. They don't know how to do a 5 + 5 = 10. And so I just don't know if that becomes a problem later in life. I love the concept. I love the concept of a second grader being able to create a business that could be sustainable.
Oh my God. So when I do some of these kids' parties and they come up to me, they're requesting a song, and I can't hear them, they're trying to talk to me. I'm like, here, write it down. Here's a pen and paper. Oh my God.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, if you're like a kids party,
They can't, they don't know how to spell, they can't spell it. Their writing is just like, oh my, it's just a mess.
I mean, I would imagine a lot of like kids might not even know the name of the song.
Yeah, yeah. Look at my phone. Or they have to go to the phone and then they're copying it off the phone. Because and they're trying to, I'm surprised. You know where I thought this woman was gonna go. Really, to tell you the truth, being a black woman. Well, I'm worried about all these black kids who can't get to this technology because they don't have $55,000 a year to go to private school. Thought she was gonna go there. Most people don't have $55,000 a year to send their kid to private school like that.
Maybe even for the rest of their lives, and start thinking about that. But some practicality
No.
you still need. You still may need one day to
I
write
know.
your name.
I have this debate all the time with my listeners on the radio because I'm someone who still took penmanship, right? And I now argue that was an hour a day or however long it was completely wasted. What do we care if kids know cursive, right? This is not the way of the future. Why are kindergartners writing out essays anyways? I'm going to get a lot.
The art of letter writing is gone. I still have pretty decent handwriting from my learning that cursive writing in Catholic school. Repetitiveness.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I learned it in school, right? But I take my notes in cursive, but I wouldn't say my cursive's like fantastic. It's just good enough for me to read. No one's reading my cursive except for me.
Right. Well, unless you had and they're not handing in anything like that with cursive writing.
Yeah, maybe the notebooks I have my students do for their actual grade.
Or it becomes like, probably for you, it becomes like shorthand because you're the only one who knows.
Yeah. It's effectively shorthand. I don't even use every word in a sentence.
Yeah.
Half the time. I just if you read my English notes, like I'm skipping words all the time.
This is English?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
looks like a caveman wrote it, probably.
Yeah. I hate though. I do sometimes. I write something. I just write too fast, and then it's my own note, and then I can't read my own fucking notes sometimes.
A lot of pushback. I'm sure your viewers will disagree with me too. And a lot of people point to there is some skill and important brain maneuvers happening when you're writing things down, and no doubt. But is that the way of the future, right? Here's one point I'll make, because I know a lot of people are.
Well, sir, but I think you would make the argument because you use that notebook method. You're going to comprehend more by writing it down.
Yeah. It forces you to think about it. Yeah. That's why I fought for a whole year to get my department to let me do that for my students' grades.
Yeah, and you were saying that, and you've proven that their grades have improved, and they might be using that system more often, right?
Yeah, not only did their grades improve in my subject, my students that went on to other classes, their average grade is higher.
They continue to use that method in other classes?
Yeah, at least to some extent, probably.
Awesome.
Putting up their guard about this and saying, why could this possibly happen? We need teachers in the classroom. And I'm not going to disagree with that. My mom, who was a public school teacher for 40 years, is watching right now. So I'm not going to disagree with her on this. But when you have a classroom of 25 to 30 people trying to learn skills, no doubt some kids fall behind. Some kids are way ahead and are bored in the class. That is just indisputable. So if you have worked out an AI model that is going to be individualized to each person and can teach them some of these skills in 2 hours that used to take 6, and you free up more time for creativity, for planning, for collaboration, for the approaches of the 21st century where we're going to be, I could see the argument behind it. And this has become politicized because everything these days is. The education secretary, for as long as we have a Department of Education, they promised to shut it down eventually, went to one of these schools in Austin and heralded the founder and said this is a great thing. And of course, that received a lot of pushback from people who aren't happy with the administration on all sorts of levels. So this is going to be fascinating to see. And look, public schools use AI too. It's just more as a supplemental thing. It is not something that is driving the discussion, just driving the lectures. So
I bet you I know why. Because unions. It's gonna be the fucking union that definitely is gonna be giving a pushback, right? If I don't need teachers, I have no teachers' dues.
Yeah, but what I mean, what I'm looking forward to is a world where you pay, I don't know, a few bucks a month, and you just have a professor level AI teacher in your home to teach your kids. That they don't even need to send them to school anymore.
But then, what of the social interactions that we were talking about earlier?
Yeah. You'll have to have social clubs and stuff to take your kids to. You still need to socialize them.
Yeah, your parents have to take the responsibility of doing that.
But for all those people that are afraid of what the schools might be doing to their kids, right? You don't have to worry about the parents being stupid anymore. Was what I'm saying.
Mm.
It won't matter if your parent's stupid. You can just get a smart AI teacher.
Okay. AI parents, AI foster kid.
Yeah,
Foster
think about that.
AI foster parents.
Imagine orphanages not having like regular people to watch the kids anymore. They're
Wow.
AI people.
I don't know. That sounds very dystopian.
I don't know. You can't accuse an AI, a robot, of molesting children, right? Any of that other stuff. It will always act correctly, or at least the way you tell it to.
At least what you tell it to. As long as
Yeah.
Epstein's not programming it.
This is going to be an interesting future in AI in general, especially as it impacts classrooms.
Well, and it sounds like they did a lot of research. I mean, it's not like they're just going to come up with this just out of nowhere. I mean, and I think it's fair too.
Sounds like they did a lot of research. Sounds like we're gonna be okay. Yeah, I trust the system. I'm just fucking around.
Because it's 2 hours, you said, of that core learning, that core curriculum. There's a lot of learning fatigue out there. I remember being exhausted by the end of the day, or seeing kids right now, especially being exhausted by the end of the day, and then they have these extracurriculars. It sounds like there's only so much brain power. That's true.
But is there? Oh man! But can they be now? Could it be more dangerous? Say, subliminal messaging, or I don't know, Ultra K stuff. Here, Johnny, just put this headset on.
use.
Is that the end?
And instead, they could use it towards something that maybe will really benefit them in the long run, like building a business.
Yeah, but I don't have to worry about it because I'm not paying $55,000.
Yeah,
that's what I said.
So it ain't my
Don't
work.
get ideas, David. You ain't going to this school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't got that $55,000 now.
Yeah, people that are afraid of AI, you should. Everyone should read the book, "The Metamorphosis of Prime Intellect."
Another book.
It is not a book for children. I guess children don't read it.
Okay. Hold on. What's this called again?
The Metamorphosis of Prime Intellect.
Metamorphosis of Prime Intellect. Is there an audio book?
I would bet there is. It was a rather big book when it first came out.
Put on the list. I was going. I went to go. I don't really read that often. I think audiobooks would probably work better for me. But there's this book I wanted to get to. Have you read Lords of Finance? I'm sure you probably read that.
No, I don't think so.
It's a book recommendation by one of these macro analysis. Lords of Finance. It was highly recommended.
Oh, it's about okay. I've heard about the book. Yeah,
What
I've
is
heard
it?
about the book.
Okay, you sound skeptical.
No. I've heard about the book because it's the one about like what caused like the Great Depression.
Yeah, I don't. I just remember. I just had it on the note. I don't. Maybe, probably, wouldn't doubt it. Here's another $40,000 a year school where AI shapes every lesson. Yeah. What's this? A learning of Jaws? I see Jaws.
All this not by just being smart, but by being L2 United.
At Alpha Miami, the day kicks off with a 15-minute launch activity. Today, it's a scavenger hunt.
Potato, get the clue!
But when it's time for academics, students power up their laptops and start their personalized learning plan for core subjects like math and reading. 25 minutes per session for a total of 2 hours each day, unless students want to do more. Their progress charted on leaderboards. The lessons are taught not by teachers, but by AI-powered learning apps. A camera tracks the students' eye movements to ensure they're on task and their pacing, prompting them to slow down if it appears they're skimming and guessing. The AI tutor also sets the level of difficulty. Fifth grader Elle Zach says it allows her to get ahead.
If you're more advanced, let's say in reading, but the rest of the class is like at a third grade level, then like it's kind of hard because you have to just sit there and go along with the actual curriculum instead of doing what your actual level is.
Guides who go by
That is cool. That is cool.
their first names like Caitlin supervise the students.
Nice, Daniel. You know what to do.
The catch, they're here to coach and motivate, not to teach. Only about a third have educational backgrounds.
So if you can think back to all of your lessons.
Sonny is a former high school band director, and Chris is a performance coach who told us he was most recently working in hospitality.
Team Hammerhead and Team Tiger Shark.
If students struggle with the AI learning apps and their guide isn't able to help, they have a video chat with an advanced degree educator.
Kids do not need to spend 6 hours a day in a classroom doing academics.
Co-founder Mackenzie Price says the traditional education model of teachers at the front of a classroom was built to train factory workers, and it's outdated.
That's right. Get you ready for the industry. Hear that bell? Ding, ding, ding. Go to work. Ding, ding, ding. Lunchtime. Ding, ding, ding. Back to work.
Hey, oh, that's actually kind of cool. Will might like this actually, because that just means they're taking education back to the trivium.
Here, guides make 6 figures a year, and she argues they get to focus on the best parts of education.
Teachers are leaving the field in droves because they're underappreciated, they're overworked, and they're underpaid. And we have the opportunity to finally provide personalized learning to so many students.
Some people, when they hear artificial intelligence, AI tutor, they picture ChatGPT. They think my kid is just clicking, not really learning. What do you say to that?
That is a very true and scary reality. Chatbots in education are cheat bots.
Another major concern, screen time. Early studies show that time spent on devices can negatively impact a child's emotional and behavioral development.
What about parents who are really concerned about the amount of time their children are spending in front of a screen already? And now you're talking about sending them to a...
You know what's so, remember we were talking earlier about how things change, each technology. So back to the printing press. Yeah, I just listened to something recently. Made an interesting point. When the printing press came out, that gave the ability. Now you are now reading something, but now you are now all engaged for hours in thought, contemplation, all these other things, and you weren't at first without it. I thought,
school that is based on screen time for at least 2 to 3 hours a day.
I would argue there is a huge difference in doom scrolling TikTok or playing video games and getting a one-to-one personalized mastery-based experience.
Once students hit their progress goals for the day, it's lunch and then an afternoon free to work on what Alpha School calls life skills. For kindergartners, it could be planning a play date. For older kids, it ranges from creating a business to prepping a TED Talk.
I really love public speaking. It's something I aspire to be when I grow up.
3, 2, 1, go! On the afternoon we visited, it was completing a Ninja Warrior course. Right now, tuition runs from $5,000 to $75,000 a year, depending on the location of the school and scholarships. But Alpha School founder Price hopes public schools adopt this model to leverage AI learning tools and give students.
Wait, wasn't the last one Alpha also? Was that, or was that?
I think they're talking about all the same thing here, aren't they?
Is it the same?
Yeah. Jojo blew up.
I kicked myself. I hit the wrong button. Wrong tab. Was it the same? I gotta go look. Same program, right?
I thought it was the same program because they've said alpha like 10 different times now, like throughout the video.
No, I mean the last video we watched.
Oh, yeah, I was just sitting here listening. I didn't even realize it was switching videos. Yeah, I think so.
Let me see. Yeah, okay.
Scholarships. But Alpha School founder Price hopes public schools adopt this model to leverage AI learning tools and give students more time back.
When your friends from your old school ask you, what's it like at Alpha, what do you tell them?
I tell them it's more of a school that prepares you for future life, like how you're going to live your life on and how you're going to plan how to succeed in life.
Wow. Yeah. Right now, Alpha has more than 1,000 kids enrolled across 12 states, and they have plans to grow by 35% this year. The founders acknowledge there is not a one-size-fits-all solution in education, but they do believe this is a model that could work for millions of public school students. It is also unclear how much of the company's reported high test scores and grades are the result of the school's format or selection bias that's based on the students' demographics. The day we were there.
Are they publicly traded?
All right, but I gotta go. I need to get a drink and go to the bathroom before I go over and talk to Marty.
Oh, you're doing a hangout with Marty?
Something. I've been annoying Marty quite a bit for like the last year. So I don't know how this is gonna go, but
is this gonna be online live?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a link?
Yeah.
Or a link to his channel or your channel?
His channel.
Yeah, I've unsubbed from Marty a while ago.
There's the link. Okay, but I gotta go to the bathroom and get a drink.
All right, go. All right, see you later. Good luck. Let me drop. Sir, it says the video isn't available anymore. Oh shit! Does he know that? The video isn't available anymore. Maybe Mouty chickened out on you. He chickened out. Did Mouty chicken out? Look, that link you gave me. Yeah. Oh, well. Look up Chris Mouty, everybody, if you want to, if it happens. Man. All right, I need to drink myself. All right, let's see. The link is pinned. This is interesting going down this route here about the teachers and AIs. It looks promising. The Alpha program. I like it. Kind of like it. All right. Let's see. Take a break. Go get something to drink. See if anybody comes in from now till then. If not, then just take a break. Doesn't seem like many people are around anyway. All right, music. Let's see. Let's go with. I'm going to go back to Rhythm Scholar. Anything we haven't watched? Ah! The Police remix, Rolling Stones remix. Oh, how about this? How about this? This is perfect. This is I think this is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. Remix of Kim Wilde's Kids in America. There you go.
Come closer, honey, that's better. Looking out the dirty old window, down below the cars in the city go rushing by. I sit here alone and I wonder why. Friday night and everyone's moving. I could feel the heat, but it's soothing, heading down. I search for the beat in this city town. Downtown Neon without rolling, downtown Neon without rolling. We're the kids in America, we're the kids in America. Everybody lives for the music around.
Wait, I knew it was too fast. It was too fast. Sorry.
Bright lights and music gets faster. Look, boy, don't check on your watch, not another glance. I'm not leaving now, honey, not a chance. Hot shot, give me no problems. Much later, baby, you'll be saying never mind. You know life is cruel, life is never kind. Time to make a new story. Kind heart to gravity glory. We're the kids in America. We're the kids in America. Everybody listen to the music around. Come closer, honey, that's better. Got to get a brand new experience, feeling right. Oh, don't try to stop, baby, hold me tight. Outside a new day is dawning. Outside suburbia sprawling everywhere. I don't want to go, baby.
It's in America, learning from AI. And AI programs like Alpha being introduced into the schools, many schools throughout the country. What do you think of it? Think it's a good idea? From what I'm seeing, I think it looks pretty good. Unless it's all just like a fucking promotional thing for Alpha. But what do you think? I think it's a pretty good idea. I mean, it looks pretty balanced. We can only look at the results. Alrighty. So, no takers. All right, you guys have a rest of the week, rest of the day. Have a good rest of the day, the night, wherever you are. Be well.
Verily, the force within thee is strong. Heed it and conquer all.
And it's gone. Poof.